why is this? That's way too wide. There we go, that's better. That's better. Let me move it a little bit more. There we go. Much better. Hey, two-headed duck. This is going to be a great one today. This is going to be a great stream. I'm telling you. We're going to go through this today. Hey, Zachary. What up, dude? This is going to be a great stream. I'm telling you. Hey, Savage Gamer. What up, Dave? I don't even know how long this is, to be honest. What's up, Jonathan? What's up, Brian? I'm waiting for more people to pile in, because this is going to be a big one, guys. This is going to... I might wait. I genuinely might wait like 10 to 15 minutes. I want to make sure everyone's in here for this. This is going to be a big one. We're exploring the Cartoon Network on-air DVD, which heavily... Hey, Xavier. Oh, and let me turn on chat. The chat box. Hey, MSY25. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to wait about maybe 10-ish minutes before we jump into this, but... and I like I said, I don't know how long this is. But this, I think, is going to be a good venture, for sure. Like, for sure, for sure. For sure. What up, Joseph? What up, Liam? Yeah, CN City time, right? Like I said, I'm going to wait just a smidge, just a little bit. Make sure and wait for everybody to get in here. Because this is going to be a big one, guys. There's already 10 folks in here. Like I said, I'm just going to give it just another couple minutes. And while I wait, I have an email to send real quick. I know, 20 years of CN City. Can you guys believe it? It's been 20 years. Can you bring back the Twitch nose? What's the Twitch nose, Xavier? I'm bummed out. I missed most of the City era. I didn't have cable for the long stretches of it. It's okay. It's okay because we're jumping into it today. I'm planning to do something special for tomorrow for Cartoon Network's 20th anniversary. I'm curious to see what you're planning, Liam. I'm very curious to see. I'm thinking all month long we'll do some type of celebration. What's up, Frankenfrog? You're in a dark place. Well, you're in a great place now. Is it still silent on Twitch? There's no way. It is not... What are you talking about, Xavier? It's not silent on Twitch. It's perfectly normal on Twitch. Hey, Plush. Hey, Matt. This is going to be a big one, Matt. This is going to be a big stream. We're going over the CN On Air DVD. Hey, Jude. How do I think Inside Out 2 will be? Well, I'm unsure. Notification. What notification, Xavier? I'm not sure because I haven't seen the first Inside Out. I've heard it's not as good as the first one. That's what some descriptions have said. Least favorite Pixar movie? What's ones I've seen? What are ones I've even seen? Oh, shit. Let me close out of that for just a second so I can look that up. Haven't seen Love Monsters, Inc. Haven't seen Luca. Haven't seen Elemental. I have a friend who is a voice in that, though. I saw Coco, but I've only seen it in Spanish. I haven't seen Onward or Turning Red or... Well, I've seen Cars. These are top picks. I've seen Ratatouille. I've seen Finding Nemo. Good Dinosaur. You know, everyone freaks out about WALL-E, and maybe I need to see it again, but I don't remember liking it as much as everybody else did. I'll say that. Pixar, but here's the thing. This is not a Pixar film. What the frick? That is not a Pixar movie. Just throwing that out there. Probably not this either. I don't know what that is. Dude, do they know that's there? Do they know? Do they know this is here? A parody of Disney and Pixar films. But it's not made by Disney Pixar. That's a yikes. Hey, Dark Man. Said CN City's 20th anniversary, not Cartoon Network's 20th anniversary, yep. Alright, we're about 4 minutes away. Does anyone have any hot takes? Want to hear my hot takes? They're kind of controversial. Hot takes on what? While I wait for some folks to join in, because we're already at almost 20 people, because this is going to be a big one, I'll be right back. I was muted. Sorry. Did I have a party for Superman? No, I did not. I see what you're saying there, KJS. You're basically saying that DreamWorks is better. I get you. What do I like more, live action DC or animated DC? Animated DC easily. City era is greater than Powerhouse era. I'm not. I agree, but at the same time, I think that they're very. They're both very good. It's a tough competition, I'll say. Well, I can't play The Incredibles tonight because we're doing this. We'll have to do that another time. This was sent to me, KJS, this DVD. Hey, Kalia. Hey, Amy. Alright, we got 22 folks in here now. I figure it's probably a good time to start. So this is basically a collection, from what I've heard, this is basically a collection of bumpers and promos from the City era, but like in an exclusivity like this. Look at this. Play all. 25 minutes. What I consider Yes Era as the Silver Age. Hey, loser. It's going good. We're celebrating the 20th anniversary of Cartoon Network City with us watching through the entire CN City or CN On Air DVD. How are you doing, loser? I don't know if I would call specifically the Yes Era Silver Age. Silver Age is more than just a single era or a single genre, right? Like, look at DC Comics, for example. The Golden Age is more than just a single issue, right? The Golden Age was like a span of like 30 years. So, what I consider the CN City, I would consider anything from anything CN City, anything Yes, anything Nudes era, anything even Powerhouse, I would consider Silver Age, right? Because what is the Golden Age? Golden Age is checkerboard and pre-checkerboard. I do not like to mow the lawn. Thoughts on the stupid Scooby-Doo anime? Why would you call it a stupid... This thing you're calling the stupid Scooby-Doo anime is going to make more money than probably anybody in this chat, including me, will ever make in the next, like, 30 years. So, you can say it's stupid all you want to, but who's really stupid when they're collecting millions and millions of dollars? Hey, PR. So, people on the internet can type and chat and scream and yell on Twitter, "This is a dumb idea, we don't like this." Meanwhile, the guys in Warner Brothers are like, okay, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. Who's the real idiot? You know? Who's really stupid at that point? Do I think Blue will have a new voice in the show? Probably not. That would be dumb if they did that. It would be dumb and it wouldn't make any sense. Dude, I love these Foster's bumps. Exactly, Two-Headed Duck. That's why, because it was so short-lived, you can't say a specific era is like Golden Age or Silver Age. It has to be a group. And I would say the Bronze Age of Cartoon Network is anything Check It and onward. And that includes now. Okay, but here's the thing. KJS, I have a question for you. What is Golden Age to you? What does that mean to you? What is Golden Age? I want to hear what Golden Age, Silver Age, and Bronze Age means to you. Like what is that when someone says that something is the Golden Age? What does that mean? Do you know what the actual meaning of Golden Age, Bronze Age, Silver Age is? How long is the presentation, PR? I might. I also don't know how long this DVD is. Dude, I don't think I've seen this one, like, ever. Dude, all these Life and Times of Juniper Lee ones are sick. These are some, by the way, guys, some of these city bumps are city bumps that a lot of us have never seen. That's why I say this is going to be a big video. Look with the Puffy Yami Yumi poster in the background. Adventure Time's getting a prequel, a sequel. No, a prequel, a spinoff, and a movie sequel. Hey, David. How do you know that Frankie and Mac are not in the new show? Are you working on it? Have you already seen every episode? How do you know? So everyone in chat keeps saying, Golden Age is this. Bronze Age is this. Before you say, Bronze Age is, Golden Age is, I want to hear from everybody in chat. What does it mean to call something the Golden Age? What does it mean to call something the Bronze Age? Because I'm seeing a lot of comments in here, and I'm starting to kind of figure out, I don't think you guys know what that actually means. So I'm curious. I want to hear explanations. I want to know what you guys actually think it means when they says this is the Golden Age. I honestly want to hear. No, that's not what Golden Age means. That is not at all what Golden Age means. Something that's perfect and is well received, that is not Golden Age. That is not what gold, silver, and bronze means when you're talking about ages. 39 minutes, perhaps, PR. Perhaps. Remember Stop, Look, Listen, Live Hedgehog? I don't. So, the definition, right? Like, look. We're gonna have to pause this for a minute. (1938 to 1956) is the golden age of comic books. Why? Why? Right? Why? Why were they the golden age? Because these were the best, right? So any comic that was ever released after 1956 is garbage and doesn't compare to anything before 1956. Is that right? Hey, Brick. No. So what Golden Age means is first published and rapidly increased in popularity. So Golden Age is not necessarily just where they started, but where it really rised in popularity, right? So to say that Cartoon Network City was the Golden Age, what that statement is saying is giving the implication that anything like City era, that's saying that Powerhouse was garbage and nobody saw it. That's like saying that's basically saying Checkerboard Cartoon Network is garbage and nobody saw it. Like nobody saw it. It wasn't popular. Checkerboard Cartoon Network during the Checkerboard era when they launched, it wasn't popular. That's basically what it says. What you're saying by Golden Age, right? So Golden Age Cartoon Network would be what started it, right? My God. If I could get something in order, it'd be lovely. Here we are. So Golden Age would most likely be from 92, I would say about 92 to about 2003. I would say 92 to 03 is the, probably not even, no, 90. I would say 92 to 2000. Either 92 to 99 or 92 to 2000, I would call the Golden Age. Right? Silver Age, I would call, again, there's no reality here, right? But basically, Golden Age is something here in the beginning, Silver Age is something here in the middle, and Bronze Age is something here at the end. Right? Brian. Hey, I thought I made it very clear to you guys not to bring that shit in here. I thought I told all you guys not to bring that shit in here. You're fine, Code Geass. Hey, Purple Blastoise. Stop. Okay. I'm not going to say that again. But anyways, let's get back to this. I will, PR. Give me a minute. I'll message you right now, PR. There's just a fight going on, Savage Gamer. And they've been fighting for days. Like a bunch of children. I love you guys, but you guys... Not everybody's gonna be your friend, and that's okay. The internet created a block button for a very good reason. Look, I don't have time to deal with anybody's shit or bullshit. If I don't agree with somebody, block, and I move on. So, if you guys can't get along, block each other and move on. I know, rest in peace, Animal Logic, right? This is such a celebration of not just Cartoon Network, but of Animal Logic, right? You send it on here, PR? Let me see. Oh, I see it. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'll see if we can check that out later. Oh, dude, honestly, I'm so excited for that video. We probably will check it out later.
I can't work like this.
Yeah, maybe, I'll admit that. Maybe I was wrong about Golden Age, Silver Age. Perhaps. Yeah, let's celebrate, guys. Animal Logic Lunar is the company that animated this. So every Cartoon Network Sid bumper or promo you've ever watched was animated by a company called Animal Logic. I know, these bumpers are awesome. What do I think about 2005? 2005, I legitimately believe, was when Cartoon Network was on top of the world. You're fine, Amy. I don't think it was you. You were fine. It's just there's been a couple people who have just been fighting back and forth. Then for everyone, for what I said, everyone knows who they're talking about, or who I'm talking about. I know Animal Logic went above and beyond for Cartoon Network City. I agree. Like, look at this stuff. Like, a PR showed me something of a person who worked on these, who says he still has all of the text fonts, he's still got all of the stuff, he's still got everything, right? Thank you, loser, I know. Look, we've got 35 people in here already. This is going to be a packed house tonight. Remember watching the City era on Cartoon Network back in the day? They were so amazing compared to the Powerhouse era when my parents were found. I know, dude. Hi-Hat Puffy Yomi Revival would be awesome. So good. I remember watching these on TV when they first came out. Hey! AG64. I often just think if Cartoon Network City looked this good 2 whole decades ago, just imagine how amazing it would look with today's CG. Oh, dude, it would look phenomenal. It would look absolutely phenomenal. Like, look at that. Even the tree. There was an acoustic or a Yubi's guitar. Oh, good catch. Good catch. Dude, look at the old TV set. Oh, dude. You probably will know about that before I will, PR. Definitely hit me up and let me know what the announcement is. I'm so dead curious. Nudes reminds me of City. Powerhouse reminds me of Checkerboard. Imagine if this CN City era still existed. I doubt how many characters of the current Cartoon Network shows will be able to fit in. Oh, I know. They would probably have to recycle some, right? Like probably some, like Justice League probably wouldn't still be there. Teen Titans probably still wouldn't be there. The Go characters probably, right? Yeah, Animal Logic absolutely killed it, bro. Sam registers a weeaboo? Why do you say that, Purple Blastoise? I have nostalgia for CN City on 2 different levels. Y'all saw Eustace's car drive by there, by the way? Because I have nostalgia for bumpers, but I also have nostalgia for... Oh, well, thank you, Kogias. Yeah, remember those... But dude, we used to do a lot of those bumper reaction videos. And we still do them, right? I love the CN City era back in the day, and the bumpers were so improved... in the Powerhouse. Well, yeah, but Powerhouse was also... It was just a different... It was just so different, right? It was just super different. TFA needs a revival? TFA. TFA. What is TFA? I wish CN City had bumper with the 92 logo. That could be cool. I feel like there's got to be one somewhere. Something hiding. Look at that. Oh, that's so funny. Grimm's shadow, him being death, killed all the plants. Like, dude, there's just... Look at how much imagination had to go in here. Oh, really? There's a few announcements. Okay. I'm excited to hear it. Really? Okay. Well, we'll definitely take a look at that for sure. Dude, I know they did not need to go this hard with Cartoon Network City. Someone needs to revive Robot Jones with the Y2K type aesthetic. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Off topic for Rugrats premiere drive, I actually found the premiere for the first episode in 1991. Dude, awesome, man. So cool. I love finding rare finds like that. By the way, look at that Shaggy sticker in the My Gym Partner's a Monkey in the background. That red Shaggy sticker. SRMTHG? Yin Yang Yo. Dude, that would be a revival, man. That would be so good. By the way, these, I believe, are new. Not new, but I believe a lot of these have never been shown. PR probably knows. Oh, unless it's the 92 logo in the circle. I always figured that there was probably like a sign or a billboard somewhere that might have had the 92 logo somewhere. Though this one was on Cartoon Network. I remember this one. They should have kept the original Powerpuff Girls running. Well, Savage Gamer, it's supposed to be coming back. Supposedly there's a season 6, season 7. I think season 7 of Powerpuff Girls in the works. The same time years ago that Craig McCracken said that the show that was just finally formally announced yesterday, the Foster's spinoff, he also said he was working on a season 7 of the original Powerpuff Girls. Not a reboot, not a remake, straight continuation. CN City with the current CN logo. I mean, I'd be here for it. It's not that they weren't shown. They just started phasing out City by the time they yes. Started airing with the Yes era color bumps. The next then later bumps were still stylized as City, right? That's why I always call it like City Part 2. So the times they were shown were quite few. Okay. Red Shaggy's cool, I know. No, I saw your comment, Xavier. Just there's nothing for me to say. You just said, "Can you guys stop fighting?" You got 10 minutes, Grims. Yeah, Grimm's blade in the dishwasher is pretty sick. Yeah. One thing I really love about CN City is that they really emphasize Cartoon Network's originals to the forefront. Though it would have been if they put some Hanna-Barbera characters along the way. Oh, for sure. Super Robot. Oh, I have a friend who loves that show. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. Yeah. Cartoon Network did try to give Powerpuff Girls a 7th season, but Craig said no. Well, it's coming back now. Thank God, too. I was so excited. I love, dude, Powerpuff Girls, man, was my shit as a kid. I loved that show. My dad, like, I don't know if he thought I was, like, gay or what, but, like, every time we went to Hollywood Video or Blockbuster, all I rented was Powerpuff Girls on VHS. Like, I would just cycle through. I kept getting the same ones. And my dad would be like, "You've already seen that one." And I'm like, "I don't care. I'm watching it again." Powerpuff Girls on VHS, I watched a million times. The bumpers were cool, that characters from Foster Home, Ed, Edd n Eddy, and Johnny Bravo interacted with each other. It was awesome. I agree, David. Why aren't I going to vote in the 2024 Kids' Choice Awards? I actually am. I am going to vote because I have some friends who are in the listing. If you guys are going to vote, when you guys get to the favorite, I think it's favorite gamer or favorite video game or something, favorite video gamer or something like that. Vote for AFMAO because I have a friend who's a voice in the AFMAO series. How to get access to all these bumpers? I had a friend who sent me this DVD. PR in the chat actually sent me this DVD. So, Animal Logic will be missed. There were some CN City bumpers from the 1992 logo, 2004, for a few days before CN City started. Gumball in Europe. Vanity logo, 92 logo. Okay. It's okay, Brian. Totally Spies Season 7. I saw Graham in the first Ben 10 bumper. Animal Logic's still around, according to Wikipedia. They're owned by Netflix Animation. Oh, Animal Logic? Now, again, chat, you guys can double-check me on this. From what I heard, Animal Logic did the Lego movie? Am I wrong? That's what I heard. Totally Spies Season 7, yes. Totally Spies did get renewed for Season 8. This is true. Now, later menu bumpers were color changed to red, stroke around the circle, but yeah, for sure. No, Plush. Why are you cussing? If CN was a subpar company like Nick and Disney would have Cartoon Network Arcade, Cartoon Network Junior, Cartoon Network Games and Sports, and Cartoon Network XD. Cartoon Network XD like Nick, right? Or like Disney. GK&D would have been better than Powerpuff Girls 2016. OKKO crossover Nexus is modernized in the CN City. Transformers animated. I would have never gotten that. Mostly because I consider Transformers one word. Still need the Billy and Mandy movie and Galactic Kids Next Door. Oh, dude, I've been waiting for Galactic Kids Next Door for years. I was confused as to why everyone was saying RIP Animal Logic because I didn't know it was gone. I miss Blockbuster as well. Primal Screen is the one that got fucked over. Oh, Primal Screen. That's right, yeah. What about Powerpuff Girls reboot from 2016? I mean, it's obviously not good. They should make new pup named Scooby-Doo cartoons. I agree with you, Frankenfrog, but here's what's crazy. Animal Logic did do the Lego movie. Thank you, PR. You know what's crazy about that? Is I was talking about this in my Discord earlier. Is there's so many people who are giving the new Foster's series crap for it being directed at preschool kids. And it's like some of your, and yes, you, or anybody, you guys, whoever's saying it, some of your favorite shows growing up were aimed at preschoolers. And when people bring it up today, you're like, oh, I love that. If I said, hey guys, what do you guys think of Baby Looney Tunes? Everyone in chat, I love that show. That show was awesome. That show was made for preschoolers. Hey, what do you guys think of A Pup Named Scooby-Doo? Oh, I love that show. This Pup Named Scooby-Doo is great. Pup Named Scooby-Doo actually is is literally stated, by the way, as being one of the best interpretations of Scooby-Doo, one of the best Scooby-Doo cartoons of all time, aimed at preschoolers, aimed at a much younger audience. Just switched to my phone. I'm going to enjoy this stream before bed. Sick. Heck yeah. Definitely kick back, relax, brother. Oh, it's the Jimmy one. I love this one. This one's on the Ed, Edd n Eddy DVDs. This is such a classic. Yeah, dude, sit back and enjoy, man. By the way, everyone, let me know how the audio is. If it's too quiet, if it's too loud, let me know. I want to make sure everyone's enjoying these. Heard a recent tweet that Craig McCracken said that the Powerpuff Girls not going to be a reboot, but it's been in development for a while. No, yeah, it's not going to get a reboot. Yeah, like I said, it's not reboot. Every time, like, a lot of people throw, too quiet, thank you. A lot of people throw the word reboot around a lot, when that's not, just because they bring something back, doesn't make it a reboot. So Powerpuff Girls is being brought back, but it's not a reboot, it's being brought back as an official Season 7. The Bubbles Hardcore episode made me, oh, me too, love that episode, Hardcore. Yes, PR, or yes, Xavier, new video tomorrow. I'm not going to get involved with... okay, good brick. Love how often the Jack Johnny launch. I know, it's so many times. Kogias. Oh, I love Star Wars: The Clone Wars. The Gindi series is my favorite one. Y'all might catch a sneak. Yeah, we will. Well, I've decided. I think we will do it. PR.
outer perimeter with some sort of ridiculous armored transport.
Plush.
Unload
Ryan is not even in the chat, bro. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's not about you. We are already done talking about it. We're already done. If it's not about you, it's not about you. Okay? My favorite Powerpuff Girls VHS is Dream Scheme. I love that one. What I loved about the Powerpuff Girls tapes is they always had a bonus tune. Have not seen the Bakugan reboot? Yes, I do have a Discord now. I do have a Discord now, loser. There's a video up on the channel that says Discord is now live. I need to start getting to the point where I'm including it in the description of every video. Haven't gotten there yet, but I will. Definitely check it out and join it, loser. I would love to have you there. Ooh, we're at 48 people in the chat. What's up, everybody? Adult Swim should really make those small shorts like Buster and TJ and Little Eddie into a full series. Hey BMO actually has a 6 style. I agree, dude. Like, a lot of the shows they announced look so good. Muppet Babies as well. Thank you, Two-Headed Duck.
Well, you must have a great imagination.
Why can't Foster's be a preschool show? I honestly thought preschool shows were like educational stuff. No, not necessarily all the time. Just because the show is aimed, like, look at Bluey. Bluey is aimed at preschoolers. You have 30-year-old grown men who sit down and watch that episode, or watch the brand new episode when it comes out, like it's a new NFL game. I feel like I don't know enough about the upcoming Foster cartoon yet to know. Exactly, nobody knows. Nobody knows what to think about it, right? Because there's not much information out. So that's why I'm just gonna wait until it comes out. You can see Courage in the back with Coop and Jamie inside the Megas. Oh, nice. I think Craig responded to Trafon about the new show. At least he knows what Trafon is. Awesome. My Jump Partner's a monkey reboot. That'd be interesting. I would love to see that. Just to see what it would be like. Look at Eddie in the background. Look at them in the background there, dude. Revival. Yes, you're correct, Two-Headed Duck. Chowder reboot, okay. Correct, you'd be correct, loser. Revival, My favorite childhood preschool shows were Teletubbies, Tweenies, Little Einsteins, Bear in the Big Blue House, Roly Poly. Oh, dude, you just unlocked a memory there with Roly Poly Oly. Love that show. Camp Lazlo, Marvelous Miss Flapjack. Dude, a Class of 3000 reboot? I'd be here for that. That classic, right, Xavier? Do you want Nickelodeon... Wait, do you want Nickelodeon should do? Along with making new Nicktoons, they should revive the ones that had their runs kind of short. And the SpongeBob standard like Mighty B, Harvey Beaks. I would love to see, honestly, I would love to see a continuation of El Tigre. I think that'd be awesome. I think El Tigre was one of the best Nickelodeon Nicktoons in like the later half of the 2000s, if I'm being completely honest. They were the ones that animated Kids Next Door. It's so interesting that Cartoon Network gives Craig his show back after they've ruined it for years. I know, right? Gotta love it's irony, I believe. Look at Martian Manhunter in front of just Ed, bruh. Like, that's just, and look at the teacher from Billy and Mandy across from the teacher from Powerpuff Girls, dude. Look, and just imagine being the Eds and just casually walking past Green Lantern, bro. Look at Wonder Woman on the escalator. Wonder Woman, who can fly, has super speed, just chilling on the escalator. I think that's hilarious.
Should have taken the express train.
A little bit concerned about this upcoming regular show sequel. They could have just revived close enough since regular show just ended on a decent note back in 2017. I love Magic School Bus, Zubumafu. Dude, I love Magic School Bus. Dino Dan, Pokemon, Max and Ruby, Bakugan. I love Bakugan growing up as well. Opinion on Shaolin Chronicles. I haven't seen much of it. But my main opinion is I don't like that they didn't bring back the voice cast. That's my main dislike. But I understand why.
That's not what it looks like.
No, Bluey is actually a good show. It is. You're 100% right. But it is a show that was made and is targeted at preschoolers. Same as Foster's. And the show's not out yet. And everyone's like, this show's gonna be garbage because it's aimed at preschoolers. And it's like, there's shows out now that are aimed at preschoolers and are amazing. Here we go. We finished all of Our Town. A video of Our Town. Oh, here we go. This is the sing-along.
Do you really want to know? Not really. Then let me
David, dude, my kids love. I watched. My kids shows I watched back then were Thomas the Tank Engine and VeggieTales. Oh, love VeggieTales. Favorite PBS Kids show? Clifford, probably. Yeah, I know, right, Amy? I honestly don't get the hype for Bluey by adults. Well, I haven't seen Bluey. I've just heard it's good. I've just heard they tackle adult themes. That's what I've heard. Oh, Juniper Lee is awesome, Matt. You would love it. I loved Juniper Lee. Let's not forget the creators did pitch a sequel to Gym Partners where Jake is the principal. I never heard about that, but that would be awesome. That sounds hilarious. Is Jake like reformed? Like, is he like actually like responsible now? I would love if well, I don't know about the Batman specifically getting rebooted. They might as well just make a new iteration of Batman at that point, right?
Where's that again? Cartoon? No, that's not it.
I don't know about Juniper Lee being a ripoff. I mean, it would be a ripoff if Juniper Lee transformed into a dragon, just like Jake Long, but they don't. What is this? Is this everything we just saw again? I don't know. Is it?
This time, I decide what we're doing.
No, it's not. No, yes it is. Did we? I don't remember seeing this. Isn't there more to this DVD PR? It is, just in a different format. Isn't there more to this DVD? I thought there was.
Next time, I decide what we're doing.
I know, number 4 with this Hideon. I would love to see Johnny Bravo come back, but here, I feel like a series isn't outdated because Johnny gets punished for his bad behavior instead of being rewarded. This is true. This is very true, but I think just the insinuation of his potential actions is enough for people nowadays to just say no. It's unfortunate, but it's just the reality. I don't know, Xavier. I remember I explained to you that answer last stream, remember? I agree, Nick. Thoughts on Jellystone? I haven't seen it, though I did hear that they're planning a big Cartoon Network crossover.
This is Cartoon Network.
They play All of Our Town, should be everything that CN City has to offer, but the stunts and marketing has more. Because here's what I clicked on, by the way. I clicked on this one, the regular ISO, and then when this plays through, hold on. So I clicked on. Oh, here we go. We haven't done any of this because we did Our Town. Okay, so there is plenty more. There is plenty more. So let's go back to main goods and services. Dude, we had not seen. Look at this. Oh, this is gonna. We're gonna be. Look at 40 minutes. We might not have time, BR. Jeez, these are all very long. Oh, dude, these are the classic like actual. Look at this, dude. You're fine, Xavier. Two of my favorite modern cartoons, Blue's Clues and You and Paw Patrol, yeah, are for the same audience as the Foster's reboot. Exactly. Don't judge a book by its cover, guys. Wait for it to come out. The original creator who created the original Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is not only working on the show, but is incredibly excited for it. Right? Like, incredibly excited to be working on it. Can you guys have faith in the guy who created the show you guys love so much?
What you want to be.
Yeah, a lot of people like Bluey.
Be a hero.
Imagine if Nicktoons airs Making Fiends for 72 hours,
What
okay?
about Sloth? Like,
I think, from the way it looks, I think Foster's Fun Time for Imaginary Friends is going to be awesome. I mean, it's hosted by Blue, and he's teaching the kids, or the younger Imaginary Friends, the right things to do. Yeah, that sounds hilarious. Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen in the best possible way. Started watching Bluey recently. I feel like kids can relate to Bluey and her sister, while adults can relate to the parents, probably. Tomorrow is CN City's 20th anniversary. You're correct, Rick. Tomorrow's Inside Out. Oh, Inside Out 2 comes out in theaters. I do remember Tickle You. I don't know if Tickle You's on this DVD. It probably is, Plush. Nice, Plush. I do remember Cartoon Network Invaded. I don't know where that's a good question, Purple Blastoise. PR. Do you know when the where that red ship at the beginning of the very first like introduction to CN City is from? That purple ship that lifts off and flies away. I always assumed it was Vilgax's ship from Ben 10, but I'm not sure.
No, here I am.
I love Hi Puppy Yumi Yumi. I agree. This is what when Cartoon Network was to go 16:9 widescreen. I do remember Robot Boy. I do like. I like the show. It's a great show. Yeah, the ship. So let me pause this for a minute. So this one here. No, not this. Oh my god. It's literally the most famous like promo. And of course I can't find it. Dude, are you kidding? Where is it? Huh? Huh? Dude. What? Of course. It's literally the beginning one with the and it's got the ship and it's flying and it's called it Future Car, but like is it from anything though? Why can't I find it? Is this it? No. Dude, it's literally the most popular one and comes up in every Google search for anything ever. And of course, the one time I'm looking for it, it doesn't pop up. This one. This ship right here. This ship. With like the hot rod flames on it. It's original. Yeah, Mandela effect? Yeah, no. It's real, darn it. It's real.
It's Sneak Peek Week. Your chance to see the future.
Still have no luck finding the twisted. Oh, dude, that's sorry. I'm sorry, Savage, dude. I'm the same way. I'm the same way with. Oh yeah, the Meet the Beatles promo comes up all the time. But I'm the same way with that Yu Yu Hakusho tape, man. I can't find it anywhere. I don't. You know what? I think I do remember that episode, Frankenfrog. I do. CN City is so good, it's equally as good as Nudes. I think it's better than Nudes, but no, for sure. Nudes was great as well. Look at Sneak Peek Week all next week. Well, I agree, it would be a dope inclusion. I guess I always assumed it was Vilgax's car, or ship. I wish I could have bought the VHS of Powerpuff Girls movie when I had the chance. I should have went with my gut over it. Only time I've seen it in person, hopefully I'll have the chance. Well, you can always, I mean, unless you can't order online, but the Powerpuff Girls on VHS, the Powerpuff Girls movie on VHS, you can get it really cheap. Like, people are practically giving that thing away. I have 2 copies myself. The new Foster's gonna be good. I agree. I'm very excited for it. Only time I've seen it, PR gave it to me, Zachary. New Foster looks cute. I agree. I should rank every CN City era, or every CN era. I will, Randall. Good to see you, Randall. Remember that time during the 4th of July in 2013, Cartoon Network did a Gumball marathon. I do remember. Ryan Reynolds' If is basically live-action adaptation. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that. I do have the Powerpuff Girls movie on DVD. I bought from eBay in 2017. Tickle You mostly aired shows from Britain, such as Little Robots and Infamous Peppa Pig.
My gym partner's a monkey.
Type CN City song. Yeah. Luckily we found it. Thankfully. Nah, bro. Future Car debuted in 2004 with the reface. Wow, that's crazy. I was eating bagel bites earlier, Xavier.
Suspended if you act like a wild animal.
US dub aired on Cartoon Network. Nice.
Darwin Middle School. You'll be suspended if you don't.
Yes, it does, Liam. Yeah, I'm really excited that we're finally getting to see some of these. Some of these haven't seen the surface for a very long time.
I'll finally have a friend just like me.
My gym partner's a monkey. 2 new episodes premiering February 24th, starting at 9 on Cartoon Network.
I do remember that, Nick.
Good morning, class.
Red ship from Megas XLR or no? Apparently, it's just a ship.
Important subject, and that is the art of stalking.
I know. You know what's funny, losers? They actually did stick with this almost everywhere. Hello, are we gonna focus?
Why, yes, Mr. Lyon.
Camera. There we go. Okay. No, they actually did keep the city era, and I think Brazil kept it to like 2012. There's a lot of more city era bumpers and promos out there that we've never seen. They should have released Nudes toys. I think they did. There's an exclusive figurine set you can get of a bunch of nudes, I believe.
Summer lineup on Cartoon Network is hotter than ever.
I agree with you, Randall.
Episodes of
I have Avon VHS copy. What is an Avon VHS copy, Savage Gamer? I can buy it online, but buying it in person. Oh, for sure. I agree, Brick. I agree. Do you have any specialty stores near you? I highly recommend, if you have it near you, there's a company called Movie Trading Company. We have those here in the Dallas area, and they're awesome. Look at, dude, here we go. Best, like, time period of Cartoon Network, period. 2005. Summer of 2005, specifically. I will debate hard with somebody about this. Not, obviously, not like nothing too serious. But I genuinely believe summer of 2005 was like Cartoon Network's a roller coaster, right? And it's slowly been going up, 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 up. The highest point of the network for me, summer of 2005. I genuinely can't think of an era that had as much impact. I've never heard of Shonen Knife. Look at Toonami, Magoozy. Redraw Your World, yeah. Imagine the school being abandoned like a horror game, for sure. Sin City is seriously creative and very unique. Hey, JJ Bulldog. Good to see you on streams. I see your comments all the time. Good to see you, bud. Want to see all my ideal CN spin-off channels? Yeah, sure. I'd be down to hear them. I remember when CN City first launched, and it had mixed thoughts. Now, it's one of the beloved eras on television. How times change. Yes, how times change indeed. Is that Tom Kenny as the monkey? Yeah, Tom Kenny.
Actually, I was thinking about turning around.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like My Gym Partner's a Monkey. I can't help it. I can't help what I like. I loved My Gym Partner's a Monkey. I thought it was great. Love the characters' 3D city backgrounds covering and announcing up next shows and bumpers. This is Cartoon Network. Oh, for sure. I like Generator X, dude. Generator X got a lot of hate, man. It really did, and it's unfortunate. Cartoon Network, Boomerang, Toonami, Cartoonito, CNX. Oh, CNX. That is something, my friend, a lot of folks in this chat probably do not know about, with the exception of, obviously, like PR, probably Two-Headed Duck. CNX, yeah, that's something to behold. The Checkerboard, basically 24/7 checkered past, nice. CNM, cool. The animation used in some of these My Gym Partner's Monkeys promos were so smooth. In any of them, so smooth, man. Cartoon Network is a place to keep it cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cartoon Network Summer of 05 was my childhood. Yeah, dude. Mine, too. Oh, really? I did not know that, Savage Gamer. If you ever find another one online, find a way to send me the link. I'll see if I can buy a copy myself.
It's you, big guy.
I remember when I visited Cartoon Network for spring break. It was so magical. I still have the video. Hey, Wade. Shame Cartoon Network doesn't have a studio anymore. Oh, dude, if you have the video, link that to me. I would love to see it, Wade. It's also recorded in LP. I'd love to relive Summer of 05. Me too, my friend. 2005 was a simpler time. I agree. Also, same year. Infamous Coconut Fred. I loved Coconut Fred, believe it or not, man. How much is the DVD? It's not available for purchase. Like, this is not, like, this is a DVD, but as you can tell, there's no, I don't even have a disc drive on my PC, so this is all a file, so. May or may not have some custom Nicole menus on my, ooh, I'm excited to see that. Come a little closer, we got something new. Cartoon Network is the thing that's gonna keep you cool. Let's go! Na 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 Jubilee, yeah! Na 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 na. I have not, Nick. I have not heard that song. Oh, David, you and I are the same age? That's crazy. I did not know that. 2005 you were 10, 2005 I was 10. Look at this. Oh, dude, who remembers that Skull episode? Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, Purple Blastoise? Foster's 20 years old. Never seen Generator Rex, but it looks... Yeah, Generator Rex is good, man. CNX... Yeah, CNX was basically like UK, like the United Kingdom Cartoon Network block. Though that didn't mean other shows that weren't at the time were premiered. Squirrel Boy, I don't know if I'd call it a rip. Why? Why is it a ripoff? Because it has an animal? That's just ridiculous. It's not a reboot at all, or a ripoff. It's not even remotely close to being at all similar. Blue's voice actor changed for what? For the new show? How do you know?
From Cartoon Network. Your parents would approve of these scrumptious favorites. After all, they
I bet. PR, I can tell.
Batch of hot cartoons. We've whipped them up and mixed in an extra dose of goodness just for you. Get busy and show your moves.
No, I know I could get an external drive, but he was just asking if he was asking to buy the DVD, like as if I had it, like physically. I don't even have it physically. I was just explaining to him that it became Toonami first, basically Toonami UK. Yeah, basically. Keith Ferguson, the voice of Blue, voices Reaper from Overwatch. Oh, yeah. Keith Ferguson is very multi-talented. Funny thing, it became Toonami in 2003. This is supposed to be a Toonami channel. Fun fact, Jackie Chan Adventures used to be on Kiss WB, but got the rights taken off. Cartoon Network was on Jetix. Look at that, Monday through Thursday, Billy and Mandy at 7:30. What a schedule. Yeah, I'm telling you, The Dark Man, it was like... I think it was the best time for television, summer of 05.
Okay, my hand has been forced.
I agree. 01 to 07 Toonami was great.
I love this zipper.
Hey, Julian. AKA Cult Cartoons. I haven't even heard of that. CNX was basically like another side of the world. Basically, it was like the UK. Brand new episode of Billy and Mandy. Who's grinning ear to ear right now? Who's really grinning ear to ear right now looking at these? It stopped. 296! What up, dude? Anna, happy 20 years, man. We're here, brother. 46 people in the chat, by the way. Pass is getting good views. Now the people at Cartoon Network realize Cartoon Network shows back then were so special. You know what's funny about that is they have actually tried kind of some tricks here and there to do... Camera, focus. Focus. They've tried to bring back classics a couple of different times and never found anything that stuck, but I'm glad that Checkered Past stuck.
Cartoon Network wants to know, what can your dog do? My dog can catch stuff.
I'm gonna skip some comments reading aloud, if only because we are a little behind.
What can your dog do? Well, our dog can...
Oh, you found one already, Savage. If you have Twitter, would you mind hitting me up and DMing me that? I would appreciate it. Or just let me know the seller. I can look that up.
Crypto the super dog. Rough and away.
I do remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Late Night. Hell yeah. I remember the promos and bumpers for it too, especially the bumpers.
There's a troll shaking me down for $5.
Especially during City Era. Look at this guy in the freaking locker, man.
I'm good for it.
Yeah. Tier list of Cartoon Network eras. Yeah, a lot of people want me to do that. I would love to do it. I'll have to wait for MeTV Tunes to launch. I'd like to see Cartoon Network Fridays on KCTV. Nice. I also would... Well, that did happen at one point. Toonami on Cartoon Network. I've always loved the CG of this this promo, by the way. It looks sick. Yeah, Nickelodeon was great in 05 as well. Static Shock, Shaolin Showdown. Yes. Tara and Tommy host KCTV, I remember. Cartoon Network UK had some cool stuff like AKA Cult Tunes, Toon FM, and some items. Yeah. Puffy Amigumi weren't even a real Japanese band. They were. Or they are now. I don't know. I think they were. Hey, Matt. Good to see you. Good to see you. Haven't seen some of these in fucking years, so nostalgic. I know, dude. I've been grinning ear to ear. I think they, Puffy, Ami, and Yumi did make a cameo in one anime. I don't remember the name of it. Remember all the sweepstakes back in the day? Did you win any? Kids WB had a lot. I never submitted. I don't know why I never submitted. I don't know. I would always see them, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this commercial. Bring back the cartoons. You don't have Twitter? Darn. Well, I do have the Discord server if you wanted to join Discord. Or if you have a Discord and you want to join the server, you can reach out to me there. Cartoon Network still does the Saturday morning trend. Yep. It was a show hosted by... oh, I remember that, Two-Headed Duck. I remember. Hey, Manila Zilla. Shonen Knife. I'll take a look at him. I also wish it was on Checkered Pass as well. Favorite Cartoon Network DVD is the Cartoon Network Fridays Volume 1 DVD. I think it's amazing. I'm still pissed that Adult Swim had to expand for that block. Adult Swim should be a channel. Cartoon Network should be 24/7 again. That'd be awesome. Look at this. Look at this.
I think I'm going to be sick.
I love it, dude.
Scoutmaster Lumpus, Laszlo's riding.
I agree with you, Darkman. They won't. They won't because dude, they don't know. They don't know what life is like without this. They don't, and they'll never understand.
He's one happy camper, Camp Laszlo.
Hey, Pixar. Yeah, she looks great in 3D. 53 people in the chat. What's up, everybody? Wasn't the voice of Juniper Lee voice? Oh, I'm not sure. The seller name was... Okay, thank you. I will snap a photo of that, actually.
Skip, bad word.
Am I here?
Laszlo. Laszlo.
Thank you very much, Savage Gamer.
He's not the only one.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
It's not Laszlo I am worried about.
L-A-Z-L-O and Laszlo is my name, oh.
He's one happy camper, Camp Laszlo, coming in July on Cartoon Summer.
Everybody sing.
You can't stop the girl. Dude, the Juniper Lee opening, I'm not even gonna front, dude. Like, the Juniper Lee opening is so good, man. It's crazy good. Like, I don't care. I'm an almost 30-year-old guy.
Some guys don't.
That shit was so fire, dude. It had no reason to be that good. I love Kappa Mikey. Never saw the Spice Girls. Yeah, so on the channel, Savage Gamer, whenever you have time, there's a video that says Discord server is live or something like that. In the description, there's a link to join the Discord. Definitely go on there and check that out. I will be streaming... Oh, no, tomorrow I won't be streaming Xavier. Love Spice Girl. I just got done... Oh, okay. Manila Puppy Amiyumi made a cameo... Really? They made a cameo on Kappa Mikey? No way! I would love to see that.
Extremely excited.
No, it's not that I didn't like them, but keep in mind, I was a kid, right? Especially back in 2005. I was like 10 years old.
Tuesday starting at
All I wanted was to watch cartoons, right? I didn't care about commercials. I didn't care about sweepstakes. I was like, man, give me my cartoons, darn it. You know? I care now, you know, but back then I didn't. I was just a kid. Check out Retro Drunk. Hey, Okasha, what's up?
Let's go!
Hey, Dylan.
And my gym partner's a monkey.
Thank goodness I'm not
I agree. I agree with you, Zachary. Camp Laszlo is one of the few underrated shows in the city era. I will always defend it. It was pretty creative. Yeah, I agree. I do. I love Camp Laszlo. And I mean, it was made by the same guy who did Rocko's Modern Life. Look at this! Look at this! It's Clone Wars! Laszlo sounds like Rocco. It's the same guy. It's the same actor. It's the same actor. Wonder how much more niche this channel will become once Cartoon Network shuts down in a few years. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Saturday morning cartoons are still a thing, with recent Total Drama series airing at 9 a.m. Feel you, bro. Nothing beats childhood days. Little to no responsibilities. Yes, dude. I'll go back in a heartbeat, man.
Your final test.
I was born 95, KJS. I heard that they were planning on doing a Cartoon Network City special, a show special, not to mention they were technically revived when Kids Click premiered. Can't believe most of the games I grew up playing are 20 years old now. I'm old, and I'm almost gonna be 27. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's so crazy. The passage of time does not click until it does, and then when it does, it's like, damn. I loved sweepstakes as a kid, but never won any. Not much, Okasha, dude. We're just chilling. Dude, this is gonna be... Look at this! Look at this! I have never seen this before.
What, Ed?
Every Monday through Thursday, it's an hour of foolishness, featuring your favorite fools, from the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Ed, and Eddie.
Yo!
If you have to ask who the fools are, you haven't been paying attention. It's a
I've
fool's paradise.
never seen this promo before.
What's so great
That
about
was
the
sick. I've never seen that.
2 gallons of milk in every 2-gallon jug.
I haven't appreciated the bumpers the network's had. We don't get that stuff anymore. We sure as hell don't.
Network spring break, it's
Unfortunately.
except those 2 days on the weekend. Starting with a movie, then 2 episodes of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Atomic Betty, and Kids Next Door. Plus 2 of your favorite rock stars, Hi Hi Puppy
Thank you, Savage Gamer. I'll approve your request here momentarily.
Cartoon Network Spring Break.
Hope Cartoon Network doesn't shut down, but we'll have I Know Me TV Tunes. I don't think Cartoon Network's shutting down. Camp Lazlo was our king. Oh, Holiday Rush. Lots of great shows. We've got so much. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I used to have this song memorized, man. Talk about a good one. Yeah, Carlos is great. Carlos, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Carlos is also the voice of, he's, oh my god, why can't I think of, Timmy's teacher in Fairly Odd Parents. Bill Turner! It's crazy as a kid. I hated sitting through commercials, which is why I would flip back and forth. Yeah, me too. I used to do that as well. Flip back and forth. Robot Boy and Robot Jones so underrated. I agree.
From your vacation?
I want to time travel. So do I. And Zix is animation plus live action that predated reanimated Energy Meets Head movie by a full year. It was acquired from from Canada, but hardly ever advertised on Cartoon Network.
Winter break starts
2D. I think Genndy Tartakovsky's Clone Wars is the best version of Clone Wars that ever came out.
Don't Go Back to School Day is a special time when friends and family come together to celebrate the joys of not going back.
I love Bakugan Battle Brawlers as well. Hey, Housewarming Bomb. Did you go to college for acting? I didn't. I have attended classes for acting, but I went to college for business management. And before I even got to the classes, I was just still doing my basics. I was like, school is not for me. And that is, by the way, that is not to say, don't go to school, kids. No, definitely. Whoa, hold on. Definitely go to school, kids. If that's what you want to do, definitely do it. I'm just saying it wasn't for me. Look at this. Holiday Rush was awesome. Look at him cutting his food for him, of course. Juniper Lee, the Thanksgiving bumper. Cartoon Network Rewind. Well, it'd probably be the same as Checker Past, right? Yeah, all of the other reindeer. Yep. I do remember that, Randall. Yeah, a lot of this, by the way, a lot of what we're getting into, this is all new territory. Like for stuff we didn't get, I believe. I know, right, PR? Yeah. They don't look like that anymore, do they?
Oh, the carnage.
That'd be cool if Cartoon Network became local broadcast. I just don't think they'd do it.
Where the food is fair game.
I would love to, Zachary. I just don't know. I just wouldn't know who to contact for that. Disney Channel replay. I celebrate Don't Go Back to School all day, every day. Yeah, I hear that. I'm sure I'll survive if Cian bites the dust. Mr. Crocker, thank you. I don't know why my brain was like derping. Breaking news in Canadian TV, HGTV and Food Network said to be acquired by Rogers, which is also a Bravo network in Canada. Okay, cool. Went to college for engineering and then music production. I kind of want to go back and study something else. Yeah, but always, again, if school is that avenue for you, man, do it. Take advantage of it. Look at this. Hey, they stole this from my video. They stole... Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't mean to elongate this video any longer than it needs to be. But, just throwing this out there. I'm just throwing this out there for a minute. Pretty sure... Is it not in this one? Or maybe it's the Christmas episode. Yeah, it's the Christmas episode. Christmas Eve for you to give me my gift. Yeah, pretty sure they stole this from me. Even though I did this multiple years later. Pretty sure they stole that from me, just saying.
Cartoon Network Halloween, starting next week at 7:30 on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Wade. Yeah, it's dude. When you guys like, I mean, you're my age, I'm sure. But for anyone in chat who has any dreams or anything like that, remember, a lot of life, guys, is being in the right place at the right time. You could have as many. You could have 1,000 degrees. You could, spend so much money in college and doing all this stuff, but if you're not in the right place at the right time in front of the right people, it doesn't matter. A lot of it is luck, you guys, and I've been I've been blessed. I don't like to use the word lucky. I don't. I just like to say I've been very blessed. I would love that as well, Darkman. Thoughts on the Powerhouse era bumpers? I love Powerhouse. I think they're very imaginative. I love them a lot. This is not necessarily a video, Julian. This is a DVD that was only ever supposed to be released internally within the company, and it got leaked. I agree. I love Clone Wars, the Clone Wars series. Oh, imagine if Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon was a satellite channel. We really need someone to have a classic CN, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel stream, commercials, bumpers, and shows. I'd be on that, haha. Jack and Daxter's awesome. I love Jack and Daxter. Look at the Eduardo, bruh.
It's the game show where we ask,
which one are you? Look at this.
contestants have one thing in common.
I actually think I remember this, actually.
Oh, I have hair.
Oh, me too. I loved General Grievous in the 2003 Clone Wars.
all have hair.
Oh no, contestant.
Me too, Toonami 13. It literally gets me emotional every time.
I'm no mammal, dude. I'm a monkey. We're all monkeys.
I know. I made a tweet about it, Lazy Pirate. I met Comic Storian. Back in 2015. I met Benny. If you check my Twitter, I shared the video that I recorded of him on my Twitter. It's very emotional. I love Comic Storian. I've seen a lot of his videos and a lot of his content. I debated on making a video, but because I didn't know him personally, I didn't want to take that space and that away from people who really knew him and people who really had experiences and real things to share, like Comic Drake and like other people. I didn't want to take that away from them, but I loved Comic Storian.
From my gym partner's a monkey, assistant coach Ferret.
Did you bring a clip or what?
Dude, I also have almost the entire song memorized of my best friend Plank.
Get a life, parakeet.
And later, Mandy rocks the house with special musical guest, the guy that whistles on the Ed, Edd n Eddy theme song.
Crack a window.
I was 10 in 2005. Hey, Mello. Mello from Death Note, very nice. The Dark Side with Mandy. Look at this animation, by the way. Did anybody else think that looked like SpongeBob? Look at this. Look at this outline. Am I crazy? Look at the waviness of it. I thought that was gonna be a SpongeBob reveal for a minute.
Then Mandy takes a call from her #1 fan.
Yeah, this is very rare. A lot of this stuff is very rare. You turned 20 into... Oh, so you're 10 years older than me, then.
And later, Mandy
as in the same system that's been TV... Okay.
Back so soon?
I have not, Lazy Pirate. I miss Seeing City the most. Now it's Ed, Edd n Eddy. Wait, now it's Ed, Edd n Eddy. Then it's Teen Titans. This is Cartoon Network. Yeah, I agree. Like they were proud. This is Cartoon Network. Like they knew. They knew. You like, hey, you like Ed, Edd n Eddy? You like Teen Titans? You're not getting this shit anywhere else. Yeah, go ahead. Go to Nickelodeon. Yeah, go ahead. Go to Nickelodeon. You'll be back. You know why? This is Cartoon Network. All of that I heard in just those 3 words. 4 words. I don't know why people treat Paramount as WBD 2.0. At least Paramount doesn't shelve nearly finished projects or collaborate with Chinese propaganda. I don't know enough about that.
This message brought to you by the Camp Kidney Council for Safe Camping.
How come Casper and the Scooby Gang has not been made by Warner Brothers? I don't know. Am I streaming Saturday? I'm not sure yet. I have a very, very, very busy next 2 weeks. But we'll see. I might be streaming on Saturday.
Too normal, too perfect. Are you big?
You were 7 in 05? Okay, so you're 3 years younger than me then. I love JBVO.
Pink is totally this season's pink.
I'm an independent film. Oh, very nice, Amy. Very nice. This is always Cartoon. This is Cartoon. Yeah, this is Cartoon. Love it. Confidence.
Here are actual testimonials from real customers.
Really? I'd be curious to see them, housewarming Bob.
They've got groceries as far as
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Brick. Really am glad.
Well, check out Mouth's wide variety.
Maybe I could research and find out about what? About this DVD?
Please don't lay your own eggs in the egg.
I also love Grey Griffin. Great Eulalia. Grey Griffin, Great Eulalia. She's very talented. Y'all have y'all have got dreams to achieve. Y'all have got money to, there is money to be made, and guess what? Time is what? What's the old saying? How does the old saying go? Time is what? Time is money. Don't ever waste your time on anybody else. They're aggravating you. They're irritating you. Do not waste your time. Your time is valuable. Block and move on. Time is money. Time is tuna. Thank you, PR. Time is tuna. Cartoon detergents. Look at Boomerang with the I remember these, I think. I love how I have to add I think. Look, man, 20 years of bumpers and promos, man. They're starting to blend together. I'm pretty sure. This looks very familiar. I feel like I have seen this. How about Yummy should get back? I agree. Time is ticking, yeah. Skunk Fu Ramp opening, yeah. Favorite color Fridays. Oh, look at the Boomerang Zoo, baby! Boomerang Zoo! Here we are. This was a classic. Who remembers the Boomerang Zoo, man? I would love to have a I mean, I've had a... if you look at my channel, I've been a panelist actually at either two or three conventions. I was at KamehamehaCon 2 and KamehamehaCon 4. And I did have my own panels there. I believe I just had... I don't remember if I was at KamehamehaCon 3 or not. I don't remember. But I was a guest at KamehamehaCon 2 and KamehamehaCon 4, and I did host panels. They were mostly about Dragon Ball. They weren't really about Cartoon Network. Well, one was, actually. One was. My first ever panel, I did the history of Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network. So definitely check that out. It's on the channel. Dana Snyder. You'll have to remind me who that is. I apologize.
April Fools is right around the corner.
I know, right, Picture? But here we are. And it was good for what it was, man.
Yeah, April 1st is our busy season and all guys.
Pan Pizza. Well, Pan Pizza, I'm sorry, Rebel Taxi. Rebel Taxi and I used to talk back in the day. Long time ago. Who here has been on YouTube long enough to where you guys remember YouTube DMs? That was a thing, by the way. Him and I used to talk way back then. Back when his channel first started, when he was around like 2,000 subs. Him and I used to talk. But then they got rid of DMs, and I never had the opportunity to talk to him again. Yep, there you go, Brick.
Somebody else's April Fool's pranks. Strike first with one of our many hilarious gags.
My birthday month is in September, Mello.
One day only Foolathon extravaganza Friday, April 1st, all day long on
Foolathon. I do, yeah, Magilla Gorilla for sale. Got a gorilla for sale. Magilla Gorilla for sale. Yeah, love that one.
Or found yourself hot on the heels of an international spy. Ever discovered a piece of evidence in the last place you thought to look?
It's okay if you didn't grow up with them, Plush. It's great, man. And you can you can, believe it or not, there's an expression that says you can live through other people, and part of it's true, right? So seeing a lot of us get excited, maybe you can feel it. I'm not sure. I also love conventions, Wade. The fact that Adventure Time premiere closer to Extra Live premiere will never blow my mind. Oh, I know. I used to have Boomerang back when I had DirecTV and RCN. RCN question mark? Okay. Shake from Aqua Teen, yeah. I do remember when they would do parodies.
You're just in time. Your favorite.
Oh, thank you, Toonami13. Yeah, that was a fun panel, man. It was a fun time. I'm glad you saw it and liked it. I'm glad a lot of people saw it. It was a great panel. It was a good time. I loved being there. It was great being a guest.
That's it for our show.
Yeah, Rebel Taxi's great. I don't know why they took it out. It was annoying. Yeah, YouTube messages. Master Shake. Ah, that's who Dana Snyder is. I like him. Yeah, he's a good voice actor. Crap, I remember when YouTube had DM. Most people went, yeah, dude. YouTube DM was so important back in the day. That's how so many creators back in the day met each other. I met Monsters Review in YouTube DM. If it wasn't for YouTube DM, a lot of the YouTubers you know who collaborate would have never collaborated. Hey, Matt. Boomerang Theater. I love Boomerang Theater so much, man. Boomerang Theater, Boomer Royalty, Boomer Action. I love Boomer Action so much.
And some because they're just plain nuts.
You better chase me then, brother. I'm nuttier than a fruitcake.
Adding friends on YouTube was separate from subscribing to YouTube channel back then. Yes. Cartoon Network had some cool music videos. I agree. Signal in the sky, oh. Yeah, I love it. Remember when Dragon Ball Z aired on Cartoon? I remember that. I don't know if they predicted Acme Fools. YouTube DM was before Discord. Back then you had to use AIM or MSN or some combination. Yeah, and I used Skype all the time. Look at this, somewhere in the Boomerang Galaxy. Yeah, I do remember the Joey's and the Pussycat song for sure. See ya, Brick. Have a good night. Oh, I'm sorry, Lazy Pirate. I'm so sorry about that. I did work on the DBZ video with Geekdom. He wanted to do a video about Dragon Ball Z's entire history on Cartoon Network, and he reached out to me and asked me to help him provide him with information about the entire history. And so I did. Yeah. That's a great video, by the way. It's on Geekdom. If anyone wants to see, I'm not in the video, but I did help him with the information on Geekdom 101's channel. Look up Dragon Ball Z, history of Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network. It's a great video. Look at this Batman the Animated Series, dude. Oh, thank you, Mello. I appreciate it. I'm glad. I have to keep reminding myself how long I've been on the platform. It's still so crazy to even think that I was here 15 years ago.
In the blue tights with the red cane, weighing in at 225 pounds, the last son of Krypton.
Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. That's a show a lot of people don't remember either. Maybe that was for the best, Purple Blastoise. Live action Hong Kong. Look, I love Hong Kong food, but I don't know how a live action would have worked. I think it would have been like a. You ever watch the Underdog movie? It probably would have been like that.
Only on Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
But I don't remember Boomerandom. What was that? I do remember Symbiotic Titan.
And to celebrate, we're showing a Dexter Marathon.
Oh, who remembers this? Oh, so good. A Dexter Marathon.
3 hours of Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter's Laboratory.
That's 24 of your favorite episodes.
I don't know what happened, Jonathan. It's, I don't know.
24 times the action, 24 times the
Destination Imagination's a great movie.
The fun. And that equals, well, I don't do math.
No, Julian, they did. They did. So Dragon Ball Z Uncut, back in the mid-2000s. Do you remember the DVDs that they released called Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Uncut? Actually, I think I have one somewhere. Here, hold on. I have this.
Get down to business.
And of course, the big man himself.
Which is the figurine from that box set, but it was a series called Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Uncut, right? And they started releasing these on DVD to, obviously to have the series uncut, right? Well, they started airing that on Cartoon Network. So they did have, it had a whole intro and a whole bunch of stuff. Here we go, the attractions. How long is this gonna do? We're only on the 3rd one. Look at, there's Tickle You! Everyone here loves Tickle You. What are we, there's a Fridays one. Oh, I have to catch up on chat before I hit Fridays, man. Hey, Andrew, have I watched the Superman movie from the... I've not watched any of the Superman movies that have Christopher Reeve. Not that I don't want to, I just haven't gotten around to it. Sales are so low, they instead decided to spend a $1 on the Orange Bricks auto leveler. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I could, Zachary, I suppose. Those Cartoon Network movies from the Powerhouse and early City era were incredible. Oh yeah, for sure. Batman vs Superman, I loved that. Yeah, it was Future Gohan SSJ2 originally, Wade, but I got tired of that name. It was just too long, and it kept getting embarrassing when people were like, "Hey, what's your YouTube channel name?" And I'd say Future Gohan SSJ2, and they'd say, "Huh? I got tired. I got tired of it. Yeah. His JetX video was great. I agree with you. I agree. That's the first one. Listen to this, by the way. This is like a... It's like a different remix. Alright, let's start it. I'm all caught up on chat. Here we go. Fridays! Oh, wait, did we get a whole show? No fucking way. I saw the old Boomerang, a lot, oh nice, I loved acting gig. My first ever voice acting job, was actually at Funimation. I worked on a show called Log Horizon, Destruction of the Round Table, which I believe was season 3. That was my first ever official paid acting job. I mean, I'd acted before. I was in musicals growing up, theater productions, but that was just like in school or community theater. I was never actually paid for any of my work. But as far as like job, my first ever job as an actor was at Funimation, and I recorded some additional voice lines for Log Horizon. I hear you, Lazy Pirate. Again, I apologize. I'm so sorry. I understand. I understand the divide. By the way, everybody, there's such a divide between Cartoon Fridays and Cartoon Network Fridays, and everyone's like, this is better, that's better. You want to know what camp I'm in? I'm in this one. I'm in the. They're both great. They both have things that are great. They both.
Could you use that in a sentence?
I'm the girl of that, or the meme of that young girl that's like, why not both? That's me. They're both awesome. I personally prefer seeing Cartoon Network Fridays. This one I loved. I don't care. I think this gets a lot of hate just because it's live action. But the ignorance of that statement is to ignore, like, not just not remember, to completely flat out ignore the 10 years prior of live action use on Cartoon Network. So I really enjoyed Cartoon Network Fridays. But again, like, if I asked for Cartoon Network Fridays and they gave me Cartoon Fridays, I am not complaining, right?
Time now for Whiskers, the kitten.
Dude, Cartoon, yeah, the Whiskers, the kitten who can name fruit, yeah. Oh, 296. You and I have the same opinion then.
The kitten who can name fruit.
Dude, and yeah, I agree with you. The Fridays intro, look, I love Cartoon Fridays' intro. I do. But if like someone's got like a gun to my head and they're like, hey, pick between the Cartoon Fridays intro and Cartoon Network Fridays, I'm sorry, I'm going Cartoon Network Fridays, and that is no insult to the original, to Cartoon Fridays' song, no insult at all. But if someone's forcing me to pick, I just think it's better.
Who there owns more than one umbrella?
CN Fridays, Randall. Peak Cartoon Network, I agree, JJ.
Here, look at this slideshow.
I don't know what the actors of Fried Dynamite are doing now. I don't know what they were doing back then.
Now there's my fancy umbrella. This is the one I use when I go to court.
Yep. Dexter's lab box set's releasing, yep. Yeah, I agree, Jonathan. I'm on the same boat. Oh, Hayden Christensen. Nice. What an interview.
Am I afraid of bats? Yeah.
Oh, Rachel from Batman Begins.
Do you have anything in common with this character that you play, Alice?
Dude, what an interesting interview this is. Tara Sands is a voice actress herself, by the way. She plays Bulbasaur from Pokemon. She's a very famous voice actress. So the fact that she got to interview other voice actors, I find funny. In the best way.
You lost me.
You lost me.
Eat those carrots. They're good for your eyes.
Stone-loaded Lords of the... Okay. I never really liked CN Fridays. It was just boring. I loved CN Fridays. CCF and Fridays equally, mind you. I watched CCF in K in 1st grade, Fridays from 2nd and 5th grade, so I was there for all of it as well, yeah. I don't know why I haven't... I mean, I suppose if I really got into the nitty-gritty, I suppose I could give a technicality reason as to why I prefer Cartoon Network Fridays. However, I'm not sure. I'll just prefer to say I like them both. It's called CN On Air, Atlia. Star Wars 3. Yep. Cheap in the Big City was cut of the Cartoon Fridays opening, replacing Amiyumi. Okay. Those who say CCF was originally cartoons hosting are wrong, because in 99 and up to 2000,
That's true.
live action is 03 to 07 versions with slight differences. A lot of people don't remember that. We're on promos. We're on promos of Fridays. Who's ready? Who's ready? Promos. This is only a minute long though. Unless there's more. Unless there's like a lot of them. Here you go, Bonehead. What up, Pyro? Yes, dude. This is CN City Livestream, dude. We're watching through a DVD that was only owned by people inside the company. Like, this is an insider DVD, and it's got everything CN City. Like, this is crazy. I remember Out of Jimmy's Head, yeah.
And a special guest by the name of Chris Brown. That's me.
Plus, you have a lot of people who disagree with you on that. That's about to start a war, just saying. It was surreal at first, Wade, but after a while, it's just a job, you know? You go in, you do what you gotta do, you leave, and you go carry on with the rest of your life, kind of thing, you know? Interesting how that just ended it. Because there's more to watch. Hold on. Like, look at this. Look at this, Pyro. It's a whole DVD. Look, it's got a whole main menu and everything, Pyro. So we were on what? Attractions, right? Did we finish all of... No, we didn't. We barely started Attractions. So we're on Tickle You now, you guys, right?
It's time for
Pipoca and Henderson. These ones I've noticed are getting slightly shorter.
Let's go.
Chris Brown video, ironically enough, is corrupted. Oh, is that why it crashed? I see. So was that the only promo that was in the promos of Fridays? It was just the 1 minute one? I think someone uploaded all of it onto YouTube, Atlia. I think. I'm unsure. Me too, Code Geass. This stream has been crazy. We've had over 50 people at multiple times during the stream.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Hey, Henderson.
How about a lift, people guy?
Thanks, Henderson.
Thanks, Henderson. Yeah, now Plush is happy, huh? I never knew Peppa Pig aired on I do not remember Tickle You very much. And I grew up during this time.
Look! Oh boy, Snowman! What do you say, Mr. Snowman?
I say, let's watch Firehouse Tales.
Oh boy!
Are you cold?
Oh yeah. Please.
Yeah, the Tickle You bumpers are very cute. I agree. Look at the snowman. Just chilling. Literally.
Hey, please. I've got a ball.
I've never seen Bing or heard of it. Oh, obviously aside from the search engine.
Here goes.
Julian, I didn't necessarily mind Fried Dynamite either. Like, for what it was, I don't think it was awful. I think people just got mad because they loved Fridays, and then what replaced it? Like, let's be honest, was Fried Dynamite as good as CN Fridays? No. And that's all it takes. That is all it takes before some people. That's all it takes for some people. Is it as good? No. Then, like, people love to go from here, and instead of moving to here, they take here and go immediately all the way over here, right? Because, like, was it as good? Here is Fridays. Here is, like, Fried Dynamite. Obviously, it wasn't as good, right? But it was still, for what it was, wasn't bad. Like, let's be honest, it wasn't bad. But just because it wasn't as good, everyone is like, it was dog shit. And I mean, I get it. I've talked my fair share shit about Fried Dynamite, but if we're being absolutely honest, it really is not bad.
It's time for Henderson.
Some of these probably, well, they were lost media. Let's look at the outtakes.
Hi there. I'm Henderson.
It's only 20 seconds.
And I'm Peepica.
Peepica, please. I'm working the mermaid here. So, what's it like having a fishtail? Is it,
Oh, Cartoon Network Fridays was way better than Fried Dynamite.
Having a fishtail.
Peepica, please. It's so hard to meet women.
I loved Har Thursdays. I loved Har Thursdays.
It's time for...
All right. Let's go back to the attractions. We're on Sunday Pants now. Sunday Pants show. Here we go. We're getting some good bits in here.
Show me yours. I'll show you mine.
Don't go there.
Spyglass has hair on it.
I don't remember this show, but this looks absolutely wild. Oh my god. This looks like something on Adult Swim. I think CN Real was way worse. Well, and again, CN Real... Here's the thing about CN Real, was CN Real good? No. Well, that's another thing too. I feel like if CN Real was anywhere but Cartoon Network, it wouldn't have been that bad, and it wouldn't have gotten as much shit as it did if it aired anywhere else. Because again, we've been over this. Destroy Build Destroy, not a bad show. Dude, What Would Happen? Not a bad show. Brain Rush, not a bad show. The problem was just that it was on Cartoon Network, right?
Bad boys bring the wrong equipment on their Everest.
I agree, Jonathan. Yeah, it wasn't horrible, just a downgrade of what came before. 100%. 100% Inkpen. Yep. It doesn't really look like it's for kids, does it? Right.
That was wicked hard. Yeah, wicked hard.
It's fun, Amy. It's been a great... I've been saving it. I haven't even looked through this even one time. And I've had it for, what, over a month at this point, I think? I've had this for a long time.
You sit in the Cuckoo Puff tree, don't you?
That was a cuckoo bird. This is what happened. I got mugged.
You're a liar.
There was a...
Har Thursdays was a better fit for the network. It wasn't Fridays by any means, but way better than Fried Dynamite.
Know what happened to the guy who called Jackson's wife a fatty fat...
It does stream Adult Swim, doesn't it?
Jackson killed him.
Just like sketch comedy. Look at this! Look at this! How is this not Adult Swim? Look at that lady in the bikini back there.
Here it comes, Omar.
Ready?
Be ready.
I am.
Get ready.
I am. Ow! Lawsuit! Lawsuit!
Oh, I agree, 296. Yeah. Again, it's just such a complicated situation is the big issue, you know? Like, they really weren't bad for what they were. It's just the issue. It's just they were at the wrong place.
These would be the same Saturday Pants.
Oh, that's cool, Pixar. I'll have to see Bernard the Bear. Andrew WK, yeah.
Hello. You must be...
Oh, annoying orange show.
The girl that answers your phone didn't tell me what a pain in the butt you are to find.
You mean my wife?
I was.
They almost do that now, Randall.
Dramatic.
Hey, Gold.
A severed head or something.
Hole in the wall.
You want a severed head?
Not really.
Not a bad show. Yeah, I don't think it was that bad. Maybe it's Cosmo's voice actor. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're on the slacks now. I agree. William Street had to have been behind Sunday Pants. Did I miss that on Tickle You where they were drinking alcohol? Wow, I must have missed that. Yes, yes, Xavier. I remember Symbionic Titan. I answered that question the first time you asked me. You can't get mad at me for not answering your question when you're not listening. Drank alcohol and talking to a topless mermaid. Gotta love it, man. Cartoon Network. Alright, where are we at now? Hold on. Chamber of Commerce. I believe so, right? Or was this where we were? No. Here we are. City government. Oh, look at this. It's like real info. Dave Drabick, the writer, born in rural Kansas to Polish immigrants at the peak of the Italian Renaissance. Dave earned a doctorate of physics at the age of 3 and then decided to... Wow. A doctorate of physics at the age of 3 and then decided to give grade school a miss. He instead spent his formative years backpacking through the Himalayas until an injury from the impromptu mud wrestling match with a Dalai Lama left Dave in a coma. Now happily employed by Cartoon Network, Dave still manages to find time with his two favorite hobbies, debunking myths about Ivan the Terrible, he was misunderstood, and knitting. What? Dude, we can click on everybody. I missed the promos? Or are you asking if I missed the promos from Symbionic Titan? I guess so. It's mostly shits. Okay, never mind then. Okay. Well, then if it's mostly shits and giggles, then we'll back out, I guess. Write the town leaders. Oh, this is the same. Credits. So that's it, right? Are we done? PR? Cartoonito was wild. Yeah, that's it. All right, we have one more thing to do for the city stuff, right? I do, and that's what I'm about to get to. PR. Let me just catch up on chat real quick. Favorite Cartoon Network Halloween special? There's so many. I'm just gonna say Ed, Edd n Eddy's Boo Ha Ha, but if I contradict myself later on, then that's just what it's gonna have to be. Favorite Christmas special? Oh, you're killing me. There's so many. Kids Next Door has to be with the X-Men references. It has to be the Kids Next Door one. I loved the Ed, Edd n Eddy Christmas special. Yeah, I do as well. I love Scary Godmother. Godmother's good. Yeah. Okay, well, Scary Godmother has to be. I thought you meant like when you said CN Halloween special. I thought you meant like Halloween special that was like based off Cartoon Network. But we're just talking about only like aired. Oh yeah, Scary Godmother has to be, right? I never heard of Hot Dog TV. Amazing, isn't it, right, Jonathan? All right, let me give me 1 minute, folks. What is the PR? What is the what is the program needed for this? Is it a video or what is it? I love the Courage and Scooby-Doo bumpers, yeah. It says unavailable, PR. I clicked on the link in my email. It says this video. Like, look here. Let me show you. I clicked on it, and it shows me this. Link in the email should take you to a viewable. Because like look, it says Ninja has shared a private video with you, and yeah, here's the video, and I click on it. Yeah. It still says video unavailable. I'll wait for you. You should give you a moment. I'll wait for you. Yeah. Yeah, the DVD is great. I love it. My favorite Halloween special was probably the Billy and Mandy one. Oh, I love the Billy and Mandy. I love Jack. Give it a shot now. I won't. Oh, don't show the link. Okay. I'll have to full screen it. Okay. And then when we're done, I will turn off the screen capture again before I full screen it. Yeah, they all had great Christmas specials. Alright, so here we have... Oh, dude, I got so sick and tired of them showing Monster House 2. As a kid, I remember I was like, man, how many freaking times are you going to show Monster House, man? I remember getting so mad as a kid. I was like, dude. Remember everyone... Yeah, everyone was talking about it for sure. There was nothing else on TV. All they showed was Monster House. Interesting, Two-Headed Duck. Interesting. Classic CN stream on Twitch right now? Really? Interesting. But alright, guys, this is a Cartoon Network video by PR in the chat. He also goes by Ninja Sir on YouTube, and this is his 20th anniversary special. He's giving us exclusive access on the channel to preview it before it even debuts. So with the 35 plus that are in the chat right now, enjoy the Cartoon Network Reface of 04 presentation.
Hello, Ticket. Hello, Ticket.
Hello, Ticket.
Hello, Ticket. Hello, Ticket.
Hello, Ticket.
Intermission over. Now back to the movie at Cartoon Theater.
The following program consists of a series of idents, interstitials, and D&E bumpers for Cartoon Network's first days of the 2004 reface. Most will be presented in the original broadcast quality of 720p. Any on-air graphics you see have been faithfully recreated and have not been taken directly from Turner Campus in Atlanta, Georgia. I could see these a million, billion, bajillion, quadrillion times, and I will still smile ear to ear like I'm a dumb kid. Did you know Jeff Valent still has pitched a document from they were planning from when? Oh, let me go back. When they were planning to submit a Cartoon Network City as a series. Yo, a Cartoon Network City series. Can we be here for that? Can we be here for a Cartoon Network City series, bro? It was initially rejected due to company politics, possibly of the bomb scare incident and Jim Samples leaving the network. Unfortunate. Hello, Ticket.
I know they're in there.
Back in 5 minutes. I know they're in. Oh, I know they're in there. Fucking love it. Yeah, dude, I can't help myself, man. By the way, holy shit, this looks for YouTube. This looks incredible. This might be the most high quality I've ever seen this bump. Same with these. These look fan-frickin-tastic.
I see stars.
I see stars. Dude, company politics, man. Ruining everything.
I am sorry.
Dude, it would have been dude, to say it, dude. Oh, they gotta do it, man.
Yes, that's right.
It's gotta happen.
By Naz's house. If you could come back. Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Did you know the City era was met with mixed results at first? The audience loved the bumpers and huge City, though many did not like the new logo and extra breaks. Where did you learn to fly? These are from Jeff's original masters. Nice. CartoonNetwork.com did not change their look to match the new reface until a month later in the middle of July, which in the forum we're reading through, they mentioned that. They said that it was not available on the website. I agree with you, Wade. We probably won't get anything cool like this anymore. I agree with you, EG64. They're probably the most nostalgic for me as well.
Ed, and Eddie. Then it's what's
Probably
next
a
for
lot,
you.
probably a long time and a
This is
lot of
Cartoon
money.
Network.
Pyro. You will be able to find the video, Kalia, tomorrow on Ninja's channel. Well, it's not politics like left versus right, Republican versus Democrat. It's politics like there's politics in work, there's politics in media, there's politics, there's work. Look up work politics. It's not what you think it is. A lot of it's just complications. Okay, then we can go back, Xavier. Nice, PR. Scooby Universe blog was renamed to Scooby Alley for the reface. Yeah, new logo had people have mixed feelings for sure.
Maybe nobody's home.
Dude, Cartoon Network was huge back then. I'm telling you, man. Like that's why I always love talking about Cartoon Network of 2005. And the reason why is, dude, Cartoon Network in 05 was on top of the fucking world, man. They were on top of the world. And you knew it. They knew it. With every single promo of, this is Cartoon Network. They knew they were the hottest shit on TV. This is true, Lazy Pirate. Yep, you're right, 296. That's definitely when it happened. In the city era. Oh, adding into the previous complaints of the bug, the program managers of Cartoon Network HQ in Atlanta would play around with the opacity over the coming weeks to combat complaints of the bug covering content during the program. In fact, I think I recall that as well. I agree, dude. Like, they were so on top of the world in 04 and 05. Like, it was insane. New scene logo's alright. I agree. Like, it's definitely not my favorite. I think it's a little too, like, the logo we have now is the logo these people wanted back then. The reface was modeled and animated by Animalogic in Sydney, Australia, while the audio and sound design came from New York City company by the name of Elias Arts. Oh, I know. Looney Tunes was huge, dude. I love Looney Tunes now. Looney Tunes still, like, if you watch it today, like, as a full-grown adult, that comedy is still hilarious. Talk about a show ahead of its time. It's okay, Randall. Most people are watching the videos. Cartoon Network back then was, when they were at their A game. Oh, yeah. Do you remember the WB store? There's the CNN store now, which I've been to, which does sell Cartoon Network stuff in it. They have a Cartoon Network section to the CNN store, actually. As of June 16, 2004, it was revealed there were over 245 separate bumpers, not including the menus at launch. I agree with you, Pixar. The 2010 logo is probably the best of both worlds. I agree with that statement. But there's just something about the logo to me that just is boring. Like, that's my biggest issue with the logo is, like, on a logical scale, it makes sense. On a history scale, it makes sense. On so many different scales, it makes sense. So why do I look at the new logo and just say, man, this is boring? I'm not sure. I still never have been able to quite put my finger on that. I agree, David. After 20 years, it's still awesome.
My robot.
I hope we are, Lazy Pirate. They better come back. Oh. The 2004 Reface first premiered on the morning of June 14th, 2004, with the first bumper playing being the main montage identification. Oh, okay. With the first bumper playing being the main montage identification. Okay. I'm also working on a cartoon, Wade, myself, and it's coming along very nicely. That should be out probably within about 3 years, 3 to 4 years. Maybe sooner. We'll see. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping to capture a lot of folks who grew up in my era. The Reface had many different working parts to deliver a cohesive experience. I love the first-person bumper here. I love Pop's Moon. Yeah, it's super stunning. I also miss the checkerboard logo. I think my favorite was this one, to be honest. I just love the slanted on the C in the end. I just thought it was brilliant. Perhaps, Randall, perhaps. Oh yeah, they knew it. They knew it, JJ. Like, they knew they were on top of the world. Like, you ever see somebody just walking, and you can just see that... You ever heard the phrase, walk with confidence? That was Cartoon Network in the 2000s. They walked with confidence. They didn't say a dang word, but they knew they were the hottest shit in town. I agree with you, Wade. D&E bumpers were played at the beginning and ends of commercial breaks. I love that Batman down there. That's so sick. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, there he is. All right, can I just say, please, R.I.P. Kevin Conroy. By the way, with Batman being here and that being Kevin Conroy's Batman, there was an announcement today, by the way, if anybody saw it on Twitter. Kevin Conroy's Twitter page, as of today, is no more. It was officially taken off Twitter. So it's an official R.I.P. to Kevin Conroy. So unfortunate, man. Duck Dodgers, probably. I think. The icons in the menus are either caricatures of a show's character or modified stock art of that show. Are these not the commercials and bumpers, Kalia? They technically did on their 30th anniversary. Yeah, R.I.P. Kevin Conroy. I love Justice League Unlimited as well. Though I think these designs specifically are from Justice League before Unlimited. Because I think Superman still got his, like, his cheekbone outline. Which was not present in Unlimited. Did you know the official font for CN City is Foundry Sterling and was replaced with Shag in 2006, setting the precedent going forward with the branding until summer 2007 came and ended with the City era. $2.96, I was the same way. I almost never changed the channel when I was watching Cartoon Network. I had no reason to. Dude, and when I was a kid, like, if ever we were traveling, I told my parents straight up, even though I was, like, a kid, like, and I really didn't have any power. They're probably like, fuck you, kid. But I was like, look, Mom, look, Dad, you might want to take me on vacation. Hold on, I want to inquire PR about that for a minute. You might want to take me on vacation, but look, if we're going to a hotel, that place better have Cartoon Network. Which, that's another thing for those people in the chat who are younger. Back then, and I'm talking still in the early 2000s, not every hotel had every channel like they do now. Growing up, there was a lot of channels that had Nick and Disney, but not Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network was a channel that not a lot of people had back then. I love Justice League Unlimited. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. Kevin Conroy was amazing. Alright, what's going on with this one, PR? You gotta explain the history on this. With, like, the 7 different sources here. for that bumper.
Don't flood it, you stupid dog. Try it now.
I love Martian Manhunter.
Stupid bird.
I've thought about moving to Los Angeles, Wade. I have. It's a decision I've thought about. I'll leave it at that. As of June 14th, 2024, Cartoon Network City is 20 years old. They're fan-made. Pixar. The original source was from CNUK. Okay. Oh, really? They didn't let you change the channel, huh? That must suck. Imagine getting stuck on, like... Imagine if they did that today, and you're stuck on... you're stuck on Teen Nick with 72 hours of Henry Danger. Oh, man. That'd be horrible. Executives at the time didn't want to name their rebrands or eras. They thought part of the fun for the community was letting them come up with the names. Oh, cool. Oh, I love that idea. Took those frames and manually edited the bug out of them, and then the beginning of that bump is also in the montage. Oh, okay. I like it. I mean, I think it looks good. I can tell you worked hard on that. Yeah, Courage is great. Did I watch ads during Sin City's launch? I don't remember if I watched it during launch. I don't recall. I also literally stayed on Cartoon Network, dude. R.I.P. Thea White, yes. And Lionel Wilson and Arthur Anderson, yes. Yes. Wanted to give it something that wasn't on YouTube already. You know what's funny about that? Well, not funny. What's crazy about that is I have to keep reminding myself that Thea White passed. That's how surreal it is. Jeff Valent revealed 2 days after the launch of the Reface that he and the creators of the Reface have been watching a thread closely on the Toon Zone forums where he debunked a popular theory that the bumpers were miniature sets, but were in fact 3D. Very cool. I was the ring bearer at my aunt and uncle's wedding when I was 6 years old. I went into the hotel in Atlanta before the reception, put on Cartoon Network for a few hours on primetime. I remember vividly. What was on? I'm curious. That hotel had Cartoon Network, but to be fair, it was in Atlanta. Yeah, for sure. I remember here, or not even necessarily here, wherever we went. Has anyone heard of a Red Roof Inn? They were one of the very few people who had Cartoon Network back in the day. Red Roof Inn. So I remember I stayed at a Red Roof Inn a lot. I did see that about the Batman Arkham game, yeah. In 2006, Cartoon Network New Media produced a game for Power Play Games titled Dropple that utilized a variety of stills from this different... Oh, okay, I did not... Let me see this. Oh, okay, so... Oh, that's just a fact. Dang, I kind of want to see that. I'll have to look it up after this. Yeah, that sounds terrible, Randall. Well, you should check out Warner Brothers Studio in Burbank. I almost did. I almost got the tour when I was there a couple months ago. Despite popular belief, the audio and graphic overlays you hear are not baked into programming. Rather, they are quite literally programming overlays that are played on top of the live broadcast. Explain this one to me, PR. The audio and graphic overlays you hear are not baked into programming. Rather, they are quite literally programming overlays that are played on the top of the live broadcast. Explain. Are you talking the CN logo? Oh, please, PR. Yeah, well, I have a green screen behind me. Yeah, I do. Because his Twitter... Oh, okay, so the logo and what, like the computer screens and stuff? So like Codename, how we're seeing here, they were just on the computer. You're saying that was not originally part of the animation? Kevin's Twitter is gone, Xavier, because he passed away a couple years ago and it's just been inactive. So it just got deleted. Yes, Primetime 296. Yes. I agree, Pyro. They were just super fun, super original, just great. I agree with you, David. Programmed to do that on top of the broadcast, essentially, it's like a video mixer. I see. Very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Okay.
Codename Kids Next Door is right now.
Look at Johnny! Look at Johnny and Tom! Look at them just passing each other in the side of the street next to Powerpuff Girls' house, dude. Crazy. What the fuck, dude? Look at this. I'm sorry. I have to go back. Look at this. Look at Tom. Just look at it. And Johnny's saying nothing, by the way, about it. I feel like right here, after he's like 15 feet past Tom, why do I just imagine Johnny just being like, "Huh? Was that a fucking cat?" like, how did he not say anything about this? Like,
this is Cartoon Network.
Hey, Brett. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are returning. I did a video on that earlier today, actually. Yeah, I'll have to do it next time I go. It was raining. I went, like, beginning of February, and supposedly in LA, or just in all of California, they had one of the worst storms that they've ever had. And I was like, oh, of course, the one time I come here. So it was, the WB tour was closed, unfortunately. I do like the Big O on Adult Swim, for sure. Case Closed is great. Case Closed is still going. I did see that, Lazy Pirate. Someone wanted me to buy it, and I was like, I do not have that kind of cash. Wow, that's crazy, $2.96. That is a while ago. Cartoon Network Primetime was awesome. Love the jazz music, yeah. Ben 10, the original specifically. Watched premiere, kept up with it. Yeah, Ultimate or Alien Force was okay. Definitely, I didn't think it was as good as the Ultimate or as the original. Ultimate Alien, I completely dropped Ben 10. Not to say it was bad. I just was like, man, because Ultimate Alien was literally Alien Force again. Like, that's all it was. Cartoon characters would interact with each other. I loved that about Kids WB. Yes. Few clips from City that you can see where they actually glitch out. Really? That's hilarious. The first animated bumper was a Titan's Tower exterior shot with the camera angling around. Jeff modeled a T and did the camera animation and handed it off to the rest of the team for finalization. Very cool. I can also tell this was probably one of the ones you were telling me about that it was difficult to get quality for. But it still looks good. Like, if you didn't tell me that, I probably would have never noticed.
You want some more Cyborg? I'm gonna take you down. Hey, how did you do it? You just passed me.
A Johnny and Tom crossover episode, yeah. No, you're fine. Yeah, I did see that, Lazy Pirate. I do love the 2x4 hardware story, yeah. But it was good. It was good. Like, I'd be absolutely lying if I didn't say it was good. I just think the original was better.
No, too much.
And when they continued it with Ultimate Alien and didn't really do anything crazy different, I was just like, yeah, I've had enough, you know.
Titans, can I get some help here?
As far as the creators knew, the rebrand project was simply titled Cartoon Network Rephase 2004. Me too, Lazy Pirate. Me too. It is. I think it's over like 1,000 episodes now, Blastoise. Oh, I see. I see. PR, I get you. Look at all those plates. I've always loved this. The Robin, which, by the way, these types of, like, soda cans where it's just a character, those are everywhere now. Like, Funko makes a lot of them, like you know, the Funko Pops. They make a lot of sodas now where it's just a character on the can. Or anime. I was at an anime store the other day, and there's like a can of like blueberry soda or whatever. It's got Gohan on it from Dragon Ball. How crazy that we're living in... look at the Comic Sans. Contact Cyborg on 1200-Teen Titans. Look at the Comic Sans font. Yeah, Tom would be like her that, right? Who the heck are you? Basically got, I'm still mad that Adventure Time and regular show for ruining Chowder and Flapjack. I agree. They basically got railroaded. I agree. It's okay, Randall. It's okay. It's okay, Randall. It's all right. It's all right. There's an upwards of 40+ people in here, which I have never had. So it's natural that I would fall behind. And it's okay. We're all in here. We're all having fun. We're all chatting it up. We're all having a good time. Grab yourself a beer, my friend, and relax. The network will never be as good as it was anymore. I agree. Adult Swim is carrying that torch. It's not going to be like it was in the golden era. And dude, the Cartoon Network, they killed themselves. Nobody's watching TV anymore. Nobody's watching. Like, so even if Cartoon Network right now made the biggest comeback in history, even if they made the biggest comeback in history, nobody's going to care. Do you think the worst schedule? Well, the reason why I'm because you keep talking about ElsaGate. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm reading your comments. I just don't know how to respond, Randall. Whenever you start talking about ElsaGate, I've already told you before, I don't know anything about that. So just letting you know, if I don't know anything about what you guys are talking about, I'll just skip it and move on to the next. Okay. Aku Cola, yeah, dude. Ultimate Alien was still good, but like it's again, me saying I'm done is not me saying it was bad. It just was, I was tired of the formula. And again, that's not to say that it was bad. It's just that I was at a certain age to where I wasn't super into that stuff anymore. Totally not a problem with the show, totally not a problem with me, totally not a problem with anybody else. It's just that I was at a time in my life where I was ready to move on to other things. That's just a natural transition of life, guys. You think the success of Teen Titans Go, the Teen Titans Go movie, and when they re-aired Teen Titans on CNN again a couple years ago, well, the reason why, apparently we were going to get another season of Teen Titans, but apparently because the ending of the Teen Titans Go movie got leaked, they said that they're not doing it anymore. It's okay, Randall. What I love about this chat is that we have diversity and loads of different Cartoon Network opinions. All of us are enjoying. Yes, exactly. I agree. I don't think he said Chowder and Flapjack were better than Adventure Time and regular show, but what he implied... So we've been talking about this a couple of times, Blastoise, is that Chowder and Flapjack were kind of hidden in between the city era, like the era... Because remember, we didn't really have too many new cartoons that were like the big hits, right? So then finally when Chowder and Flapjack came out, they kind of like coasted... Then Adventure Time and regular show came out right when Cartoon Network did the rebrand, and Chowder and Flapjack just died, right? I don't think he was saying that they were better. I think that he was just saying that that they kind of screwed them over, right? Not their show's fault, not even necessarily Cartoon Network's fault. It's just the luck of the draw, right? How the cookie crumbles, they say. Heck yeah, love ramen noodles. Great job, Pyro. Love ramen. What flavor? Beef flavor's my favorite. I agree, Lazy Pirate. Streaming kind of ruined it. Not as dead as other U.S. networks. Yeah, Disney or Nick, super ruined. U.S. television's trash, yeah. But I blame Cartoon Network for ruining all of TV. And I understand how much of like an asinine statement that probably is. But I don't care. I genuinely blame Cartoon Network for ruining all of TV because what a coincidence! Cartoon Network goes to shit, and then all of a sudden, every other TV network on television started taking a nosedive in views. There's no way that there's no correlation. There's no way there's not no correlation with that. It's really like Ben 10 reboot. I have not seen it, Code Geass. I'll have to check it out. Hold on. Somebody said I'm a purist. Where did I miss that comment? I'm a purist. I'll always love cable. I love cable. It's there's nothing on these days. Infamous streaming purges. You don't have to leave, Atlia. It's okay. Guys, I'm sorry if I miss your stuff. Please don't take it personal. I'm not skipping anybody intentionally. It's just I have so many of you guys in here. If I get like a sentence in and I feel like it's not, I don't need to talk about it, I'm going to move on to the next one. If only because there's so many. I'm trying to be fair to everybody, guys. There's so many of you guys in here. There's so many. Mystery Begins. Oh, really? I bet you because people just wanted to see what it was. The Hub was dope, but that was more of a secret club. My Little Pony aired there. Oh, for sure. Was it really secret? I don't think so. They were ruined Cartoon Network was just time itself, not the programming of the shows, just time. I don't know. Because again, what a coincidence that right when everyone was saying it sucks, it's shit, it's garbage, that all of TV itself took a nosedive as well. I genuinely believe people were like, oh, Cartoon Network shit now? Nah, I'm done with TV. Yep, Wade, that's the unfortunate reality. Apparently, according to what someone said that the creator said on Twitter. Chowder would have been a cool, like, face mascot. So, Animal Logic archived all their Sea and City bumpers on VHS tapes, meaning any of the copies from their archives would stuck with a quality of 480i at most. MTV invented channel drift.
Cyborg.
Thanks, dude.
Everyone looks at Travis, Cartoon Network, but Nick and Disney are doing just as bad. No, I agree. But here's the thing. Here's what I'm trying to say. Here's my argument. I don't know if this is true. Hey, 5 folks on Twitch. What up, everybody on Twitch? But here's what I'm saying. Let's just live in a hypothetical world where every channel on TV except Cartoon Network was doing good. While attempting to work out a deal to use Mega's model from the show for the bumpers, which did not happen, Jeff also tried to convince the staff to do a whole episode in the city style. This also did not end up happening. That would have been sick. But basically, like, I want you to imagine a hypothetical world where Cartoon Network's the only channel on TV doing good. I genuinely believe TV would still be alive today. What I'm saying is that I think that Cartoon Network dying off and shooting itself in the foot and becoming not good anymore is what caused people to walk away from TV altogether, is what I'm implying. And I know that's very far-fetched. Like, oh, come on, Jay. You really think one TV network caused the death of every... I do. I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe when Cartoon Network died, it was an inspiration for people to stop watching all of TV altogether. Oh, Hula Girl shown in the Megas, but also featured in Happy Feet. Very cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out, Kogias. Chatter was a king of breaking the fourth wall, yeah. Yeah, they would run a long time. You're fine, Amy. I'm loyal. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the loyalty. Tickle U is a preschool block that took place inside Pocket Dimension of the city. The block was widely criticized for not having educational content for children at all, and being an excuse to play other shows that most kids of the target demographic would have changed the channel from. Those shows were originally broadcasted from. Ooh, this one's probably got a story to it too, doesn't it, PR? With its quality here. This is one of the 480i ones, probably. I believe it could also be the Writers Guild strike of America that caused TV to end up. Perhaps. It was just super sad to witness, yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, I love buying physical. I know, it looks so good, especially in 720p. Oh, that's the one with the story, huh? Hold on, let's see this. Throughout the years of the reface, there was a building that appeared to constantly be under construction. This building was labeled Coming Soon Building. This building was never finished construction. What was this supposed to be, do you know? Do you know what this was ever supposed to be? And yes, actually, I actually sourced that one from a My Spleen tape because the archive had it in 240i. Not even 240p, 240i. Wow, that's awful. That's terrible. I'm glad, Amy. So does that have Ed and Eddie in it because it was the last original cartoon show to end? For sure. Nostalgia blindness. Pluto TV is a streaming service. Oh, well, I don't know about all that. I don't think it's... Is it streaming? I don't know. First... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. I missed that. Hold on. While summer 2007 marked the end of City era, the reface didn't go out with a... The reface didn't go without a bang, unintentionally. What was a canceled Kraft sponsorship became Cartoon Network Invaded, and possibly the last time we'd see the city. Hey, Braden. Thank you for the love and support. I used to think Cartoon Network died insert year or another insert year. But I don't pick a specific year anymore because it's way too opinionated. For sure. I agree with you as well, too. I think that's wonderfully said. Blue screen bug variant was replaced with a red variant following the Yes era in 06. I just say from here on out, the rise of Teen Titans Go and other reboots led to the demise of the network. I really wish we could have gotten the Teen Titans season 6, but I gave up on it as well. Like, I mean, there's only so long, you know, I can be outside of a door waiting for somebody to open it before I leave and go just do something else. Oh, I didn't know about that, Randall. CN did hurt them. I honestly, here's what they were thinking: is they were trying to compete with, Nickelodeon and Disney. That's what was going through their heads. Cartoon Network Universe: Fusion Falls' general idea of characters sharing the same universe was based on the CN City branding.
Good night, girls. Sleep tight.
It did. Yeah, I think they used a lot of their Grim and Evil designs. I agree. I've noticed that as well. Though I believe they used the movie designs for this here. Though I could be wrong.
Where are you guys?
They look like they're movie designs. I don't know if that's true, Lazy Pirate. About Billy and Mandy. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think Pluto is a subscription service. I don't think.
Now, where did I park that thing?
Here you go, Professor.
I love seeing Invaded. Wonder Woman captured Catwoman. Oh, you hate the Yes era? How come? I had something written at the end of it like, it's possible this was an inside joke between Animal Launcher creators, but I removed it because I couldn't prove it. Okay. Still a lot better than Fallen Nude eras. Sometime in 2005, Cartoon Network produced summer sampler DVDs, which I have. It's in the other room, and slid them into magazines. It's not currently documented which magazines these were, but theories that led to believe it could have been National Geographic Kids. I have one. It's a great DVD. I don't think I've ever seen that bump, by the way, the one of them in the photograph. I don't think I've ever seen that. I believe I've seen that one. For you, it died in 2006. Interesting. Why do you say that, Blastoise? I thought Cartoon Network was pretty good up until about 09. 09, I think, was like the last like amazing year. Well, I mean, I didn't say amazing. Pretty good. I think 09 was like the last like pretty good year. Once we hit the 2010s is when I'm like, all right. I had mixed feelings about the Yes era. It was technically the City era, but downgraded. It's the most mid-tier CN City era for me. Really? It wasn't great, but it's still a lot of watchable programming. Interesting. Most mid-tier CN City era. Still a lot better than the Fall and Nude eras. Really? I liked the Nude era. Thoughts on the Summer era of CN City? Or of what? I don't know if they have an era that was just called Summer era? I don't get why they felt the need to compete with other studios. Cartoon was unique. I agree, but that's studio executives for you. Right? That's the unfortunate reality. That's why creatives, right? They hire us for certain jobs, right? Because that's what we're good at. But here's the issue, is the guys in suits are like, well, here's what the numbers say. The numbers are telling us that Nickelodeon is actually making a 220% profit, which would actually be a great benefit to Cartoon Network if we actually introduced live action similar to our competitors here. They don't know what the hell they're talking. They don't get it. They don't know any of the audience. They never knew. They just were looking at numbers and saying, well, look at this number. This number is saying this. If we put this number and took this number and put it here, they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know, and they didn't care. Well, they cared, but they didn't look at us. They just looked at numbers. I bet you did, Xavier. On May 1st, 2006, Cartoon Network On Air produced a disc featuring various bumpers from 2004 to 2005, along with promotional work from the stunts the network had done, complete with an interactive team profile menu and clean versions of a few city tracks.
So much paper.
Powerpuff Girls movie, I don't want to say it did not bankrupt them, but they did take a loss because I don't want to say the movie bombed at the box office, but they didn't make their money back. Or either they didn't make their money back or they didn't make the profit they wanted. Boston Bomb Scare really hurt, yeah. Satellite bumper from Duck Dodgers, the first bumper Animal Logic finished, as the spaceship was the first 3D asset they had. Oh, I remember the console wars. Those are still going on. They're always going on. That sucks, Code Geass. The sampler DVDs are so great. Yeah, but then they'd probably never work with me again, Wade. They'd probably be like, hey, that actor you brought in, yeah, don't bring him back here. You kept asking me questions about cartoons. Yep. I agree with you, PR. Or Pyro, I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, 4? How are you?
Objects may be closer than they appear.
Oh, 02 to 03, dude. 02 to 03 were damn good sets of years, man. The extra buildings you see in the background of the downtown have no purpose or name and only exist to fill out the backgrounds of bumpers and stills. So here's the thing, too, is... Man, dude. 02 to 05 are perhaps... I think are almost undebatably the best years. Now, as for what in between there is the best years, a preference entirely. So, while I might think 05 is the best, you thinking 03 is the best, we're on even playing field. They're both masterful. They're both amazing. The female announcer you hear in the audio overlays for promos and bumpers canonically named Nikki, and also played by Nicole Venus.
It's Duck Dodgers.
Here we go.
Then it's Tom and Jerry.
Dude, this
is Cartoon
someone needs to
Network.
take that like little loop and make like an actually like intense remix. I would love to have like a party remix of that. Oh yeah, I bet they do have a lot of bumpers that are lost for sure. Yeah, probably they're probably like, yeah, don't bring that guy back in here again. That's crazy, Lazy Pirate. I think that the reason why the Powerpuff Girls movie flopped is because it released too soon into Scooby-Doo, both films. Well, from what I remember, the reality of the situation, and it's the unfortunate reality of the situation, is... the unfortunate reality of the situation with the Powerpuff Girls movie is that the movie got review bombed by parents. If the movie didn't have that scene where the girls destroyed Townsville, I feel like the movie would have performed a lot better. In 2005, end pages were introduced as extra assets to end an episode promo. The team at Cartoon Network On Air also repurposed some of these for additional menus. Samurai Quack is a classic episode, agreed. Do you think Cartoon Network will still be around 10 years from now? I think so. I think so long as TV is around, Cartoon Network will also be around, in my opinion. I'm trying to hide the green screen because I'm trying to get comfortable. And every time I get comfortable, the green screen pops up. Power Play Games, yeah. Seeing Reel's the best years, yeah. Yeah, right. That'd be cool. A game. A Cartoon Network City game could be cool. The official Cartoon Network City Facebook page wasn't always official. It was initially ran by 2 fans from France who contacted Jeff on Vimeo and gave it... Oh, nice! I feel like I knew this. I've been following the Cartoon Network City Facebook page for a very long time. And I have, what do you call it? Notifications turned on to where every time they upload something, I get a notification. So, and I see they still upload, like, all the time. Yeah, 2002 was an experience for sure. This is Cartoon Network. Yeah, I agree. Could be, JJ. Could be. It was probably... The reality is it was probably a culmination of all of those. Alright, Lazy Pirate. Thank you for stopping in, man. Today is the 20th anniversary for... You're correct. Dexter's Laboratory had the most bumpers upon launch. Not surprising, though. I remember Shocktober in 2003. That was probably the best thing they ever did for Halloween season. Oh, I love Shocktober. Do I remember that next bumper you showed us during that Disney XD schedule rant? I don't. That schedule rant was a long time ago. I tried my best to upload a video a day, so even if it was something like 2 months ago, I know it's like, oh, it was just 2 months ago. Dude, that means that was at least 62 videos ago. I do not remember. Acquired shows like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, Totally Spies, etc. did not have their own bumpers usually. They instead had generic bumpers that could have the possibility of camoing in. This is true. Anime like Toonami and stuff did not have their own bumpers either, even if they did air outside of Toonami and on Cartoon Network. Am I correct? I believe I'm correct. Yeah, R.I.P. Joe Lasky. Get animated, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. And the Powerpuff Girls movie wasn't bad. Powerpuff Girls movie is great. It's just parents did not like a lot of the movie. They said it was inappropriate for kids, taught them wrong lessons, blah, 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 blah. Okay, thought so. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Joining the lineup for the first time. Who remembers the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX opening? That would be on Toonami. God, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX had such a great opening. I never saw Yu-Gi-Oh! GX outside of the first episode, but such a great opening. Interstitials are the long segments of characters interacting with each other, while identifications exist as points where a new show is about to start or the middle of every third commercial break for the current program. Both indents and interstitials could play during these periods. Also, I noticed you have the Cyborg 009 ident here. Did you also play... I haven't been paying attention to these necessarily down here the entire time. Have you played the Dragon Ball ones? I don't recall who they used for Dragon Ball. But if I remember, Dragon Ball Z was Piccolo. Dragon Ball GT was a little kid Goku. Am I correct? Who did they have for Dragon Ball, if they ever had one for any? I'm curious. I don't know if I remember seeing a Dragon Ball on a next then later bump. How? I'm literally reading your comments. The only one I didn't read was my main ick is that Cartoon Network Seeing Real is on Cartoon Network on all channels, but it felt like reality TV on Cartoon Network rather than special live action. There's a lot of comments I'm skipping, but I am reading yours because I'm reading them out loud. Hey Jisk, how are you? By the way, to show you exactly where I'm at on chat. I don't even think you guys can see it. By the way, guys, I'm about to turn this off right here because this is not an accurate representation of where we actually are in chat. This only displays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 comments at the same time, depending on length, right? If you guys think I'm keeping up with this, there's no way in hell I can keep up with this. It's impossible. Oh, they can't see it. Well, it's the chat. The chat that's on screen. There is no way... Here. This chat right here. There's no way I can keep up with this. There's no way. It goes too quick and it's too short. But my actual list looks similar to this. So even though you guys think, oh, I'm falling behind on chat because I'm not kept up to here, it's a lot longer. So I'm not behind. I promise. We can always do an alternative if you want, chat. I can just not read anybody's chats. We can always do that. It's up to you guys. Just Z and GT. Yeah, I don't... Well, Dragon Ball was on Toonami. It was on Toonami. Remember the promo, Wade, where he's like, they're so cute at that age? Yeah, it was Dragon Ball. What classic Cartoon Network show would you like to do voiceover for? Ed, Edd n Eddy, easily. And what classic anime? Dragon Ball, easily. Warner Brothers properties like Justice League. Wait a minute, by the way. Where did picture go? Wait, what? Hold on one second. Alright. Screen capture died. So hold on. Hold on. Screen capture died. Let me turn screen capture back on. Hold on, you guys. There we are. There it is. Now we're back. Now we're cooking, huh? There were 5 interstitials made for 2004, 5 for 2005, but curiously, 2006 has had enough interstitials labeled up to 8. Beyblade is dumb as hell. It's spinning tops. What the fuck? LOL. Did you ever get CN to, did you ever see CN get animated come to your city? No, unfortunately, I wish they did. Love Cyborg 009. Yeah, there is a Simpsons coming up next, but, dude, PR, do you have that? Do you have, the Simpsons ones in here? Oh, I hear you, PR. Yeah, it's late. I'm glad it's later as well. You do? If they're in here? Oh, I can't wait to see them. They're probably down there somewhere. Or unless I missed them. Maybe I missed them. I've been looking at chat too. I do remember I do remember hearing about the Get Animated event, KJ. There were, Wade. There were Simpsons ads. There were Simpsons ads. Simpsons did air on Cartoon Network, and there's Cartoon Network city bumpers advertising The Simpsons. It just never aired here. In 2017, a user uploaded a collection of 700 plus bumpers from a forum site called Kometsu. Later on, the site decided to remove all downloads from the site in response to copyright claims. This resulted in the archive being taken down. Yep, Simpsons, yep. It aired overseas somewhere. Oh, because those, I see, overseas. I got you. Philippines. Thank you, Purple Blastoise. Yep. Yep. Yeah, dude, the Simpsons ones are crazy, guys. Look, well, I'll probably look them up here in a minute. But the Simpsons ones are crazy for you guys who have never seen them. This anniversary stream is gonna be. Wait, this is an anniversary stream, so everyone's gonna be vibing and limited and help. Yeah, chat, dude. I've been streaming for what, 2 years at this point, off and on. I have never. The gas station downtown was representative of Mega's XLR. However, after its cancellation in 2005, it was replaced with the Party Palace by the summer of 2006. I have never in my life, until very recently, had over 20 people in chat. Today, we had over 50 people in chat. You guys have to understand. Have to. How hard it is to keep up with 50 people who are commenting and chatting like this. $50 different people all chatting. This is cool. Do you remember this? Do you remember that? Do you remember this? Do you remember that? Do you remember this? 50 people and 50 people saying, hey, you didn't read my comment. You didn't read my comment. You didn't read my comment. I'm trying. There's 50 of you guys. Give me some time. While the city era ended May 31st, 2000s, international regions got to keep the branding until as late as August 6, 2010, where they were replaced by their own variant of nudes known as Tunics. This I remember. I do remember Tunics for sure. I do remember Tunics. King of the Hill, yeah. I love King of the Hill. Yeah, I think, Hamtaro, it's the unfortunate. Hey, at least Hamtaro got one. Most anime don't have any. And also did have a Simpsons bumper, yep. Yeah, I agree. Nice ambient music, man. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Ports of the City era, yeah, for sure. Just animated. Shit, let me go back to that. Feebles, the animated series. Crusader City stayed exclusive to the United States until January 1st, 2005, where they eventually launched it to the rest of the international networks. Awesome. Thank you, Wade. Bro, King of the Hill will be having me rolling. 2007, it ended such a short run. Yeah, but you know what's crazy, Wade, is CN City ended in the U.S. in 2006, 2007, right? It actually continued until about 2012 in some other countries. Brazil had CN City until 2012. That's crazy. Camp Cartoon takes place inside of a poster that's plastered on the flyer column in front of the City Hall. Those members were excluded from this collection to not detract from the experience. Also, I love that Naruto icon down there. So sick. So sick. While Adult Swim over airs King of the Hill, speaking of, American Dad and Rick and Morty Comedy Central easily has the worst variety. Oh, for sure, easily. Hello, Ticket. Amy. Hello, Ticket. Yeah, exactly, Plush. UO, remember this. Dude, look at this. Great work, PR. Phenomenal work. Hold on, let me see that. Did you know Cartoon Network... Hold on. I missed this whole thing here. Yeah, Brazil. Cartoon Network City stayed exclusive to the United States. Oh, I did read that. Well then... Oh, so the only thing that moves is this. Okay. Was that the last one? Is that why you did the transition? No, there's still another section here. The interstitials.
Oh, I know I had them.
I love this one. This is a classic. International regions having the city era. Unlike 2010, the jealousy is real. But to be fair, they kept recycling city era bumps. I guess it was too expensive for the US to create new ones. I do remember the You Are Here block. That's crazy. It was part of the nudes era. I really wish Kenny the Shark premiered on Cartoon Network. Looked like it would have been on there. Okay. The Discovery Show. Oh, I see. That's probably why. Throwaway fact. Okay, I got you. It would have been cool if they were part of CN City, honestly. Yeah, the Aku Cola soda. Who wants some Aku Cola? You know what's funny is that probably is a real thing. That's probably the reality of a real thing, because don't forget, remember that one episode? Actually, not even the one episode. Aku took over the world in Samurai Jack. There was probably Aku Cola. You know, the infamous merger with those infamous tax write-offs that caused so many turn away from paid streaming, I suppose. Cheese. We should watch a History of Cartoon Network video. We should. Maybe next stream. Dexter's a savage. Yeah, for sure.
Laundry day.
Laundry day.
Yep.
You seem to like black shirts quite a lot.
And it looks like you like it in pink.
Extra thick pizza. Dude, this one's such a... Looks like you like it in pink. Such a class. Yeah, R.I.P. Mako. Dude, you know, Greg Baldwin put on, what was it, Facebook, I think? He put an old photo of Mako reading the script of one of the Samurai Jack scripts. And man, it's like, so sad.
Wall-to-wall shade, 4 speakers, the works. The works, huh? You're my kind of guy. Hey, what do you got there? V8? V8.
R.I.P. everyone in existence at this point.
It's kind of like a monster truck. Monster?
Gives the key to the professor, right?
Scoop, you're ruining my street cred.
Oh, sorry.
Hey guys, groovy ride.
I would love a Teen Titans energy drink for sure.
Okay, dude, let's see what that jalopy can do.
Sure, Xavier. It has Code Geass. But it's a popular one. It's a fan favorite.
Yeah, I'm sure they're feeling.
Also had Mako's daughter and his grandson there when he did the first lines of Aku, and no one told him about it until 3 seconds before. Wow.
Give a hoot, don't pollute. Wait for it.
Wow, talk about no pressure, huh? Talk about no pressure. Yeah, I think Greg Baldwin is definitely a better Iroh. Like, dude, Iroh is so good. Like, his Iroh is so good. I never could tell a difference until someone told me that it was different. Said he broke down in tears and thanked him for letting her hear her father again. Oh, wow. Crazy. I bet that was a super emotional moment for him. And for her. For everybody there. I have my gripes of Baldwin as Aku. He's great. Don't get me wrong. I just there's just the small intricacies that get me. But he's great overall. We've seen this one a couple times as well. Cut off Daphne in front of Fred. Yeah, I know, right? It's unfortunate, Pyro. It really is. They were like so I don't know, passionate. Sing happy birthday to Cartoon Network? I don't know. Hi, Samurai Jack.
Where is everybody? Hello?
Fruit G Fuel drink. Oh, Crash Bandicoot, huh? That's pretty cool. I agree. I think that they were very thought out. I think these bumpers and promos were all super thought out. They don't put that much thought or effort into the promos today, and it's very obvious. You can tell.
Very funny, guys. I'm done seeking.
Yeah, I love the plastic bag. It goes everywhere throughout the city. I don't know. I don't know if I would go that far, 296, but I see your angle from it. Here's the credits. Courage and Coop, yep, and Jamie inside there, yep. They would be scared of little Nat, yeah. Yeah, Yeah, I could notice the little small things in Aku. Again, he did fine for what he was given. But look. Oh, you're actually, dude. Heck yeah, y'all. Everyone go buy this shirt. Y'all, everyone go buy the I'm a now then kind of person shirt. That looks sick. Look at that shirt. Who wants it? I know I do. There's the link there, you guys. ninjsir.creator.spring.com. If you guys want to get your guys self a copy of the I'm a now then kind of person shirt. Super sick. What a great video. What a great video, for sure. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. What a fantastic video. Oh, I should not close that. Because this is where I wanted to be. I forgot this tab was open for the superhero forums. What was I going to show? I remember what I was going to show. Watch this, Wade. Look at this.
He's a good provider. Dashing and debonair.
H is for Homer.
A man of many talents.
I'm all about ideas.
Who has discriminating taste.
Oh, hey. Somebody say num num?
For the first time on Cartoon Network.
Hey, what's going on?
Watch Homer 7 days a week in back-to-back episodes. The Simpsons. April 20th on
Oh, we were referencing it earlier. It's from a video of mine. I highly recommend checking it out. I've done some videos that are really in depth, like some JonTron AVGN style videos.
Coming up next.
All good things must come to an end. I know. Thank you, Xavier. I'm planning on it. I'm gonna do it. I want to show this first. Hope everyone enjoyed from PR. I hope everyone enjoyed this exclusive premiere of the project I've worked on for 3 months now. Stay tuned to the official Cartoon Network City Facebook page much later today for more surprises. You guys heard that here first. Stay tuned for more surprises later today about Cartoon Network City. It does feel weird, doesn't it, Wade? Oh, for sure. It had so much variety. I agree with you. A lot of variety. Yeah, I agree with you. I see your mindset. I see where you're going with that. I know it's weird, isn't it, Wade? Super weird. Thanks so much to PR for helping out with all this. Apparently, I missed something on this DVD, so we're going to go back to it real quick. All right, Randall. Where was it? No, it wasn't in here. I need to go back. It was in the other one. Probably here soon, I guess, Randall. Probably here soon. We missed this one, apparently, so we're going to watch it. It's only a minute long, but...
Dashing colors.
Could you move, please?
Wild
I agree, nobody wants to be original anymore.
carefree styles for every mood and for all shapes and sizes.
The streams are, by the way, guys, the streams are all archived here on YouTube. So if you guys ever have to leave, or you guys ever have to... Don't ever feel like you guys have to stick around and stay for the whole thing. They're all archived. So if you guys ever want to not miss anything, they'll all be up. Sometimes they might get taken down depending on what we watch, but they'll always be back up.
Did you hear that? He said it's Sunday pants time.
Ready? Be ready.
What was your comment, KJ? I'm sorry. Let me scroll back up. Tsunami, Saturday Video Entertainment, Magoozy, Bionics, Boomer Action, Teletoon Action Force, You Are Here, the biggest night of cartoon action, Haboom. Remember Saturday Crush Zone. I do not remember Saturday Crush Zone.
Who died and left this to science? Where's the food come from? Cafeteria food comes from Planet Bob.
You sending it where, on Twitter, Plush? Oh, the Tickle You thing? I'll check it out again.
I ate a goat, man.
Sunday Pants. New episodes next Sunday at 9:30.
Even the font is like super Adult Swim. Where was it in the outtakes? Oh yeah, look at her. She's naked.
And I'm Peepa, please, I'm working the mermaid here. So, what's it like having a fishtail? Is it, working for you?
I was too busy looking at chat to even notice that.
Having a fishtail. Peepa, please. It's so hard to meet women when you're imaginary.
Cartoon Network. You dogs. Cartoon Network, you dogs. Alright, y'all, before I... Oh, hold on. Dude's been so fun. I enjoyed this a lot. Before I end this, I did want to record a video of the next city part of us doing these. Yeah, that was Tickle You, Wade. We're going to find out, 296, for sure. But I'm going to record this for the video tomorrow, so chat, if I'm not replying, it's because we're doing this. So, and record a video. Feel free to stick around. And let's go. What's going on, everybody? So, it's Cartoon Network City's birthday. It's been 20 years. It is now June 14th. And I want to do more of us reading and talking about the first reactions to Cartoon Network City. So, here we go. We're on page 5 now. Wait, did they just mention the name of the episode for Totally Spies? They didn't do that before. And look at the Totally Spy. Here we got the expert here. Not for all 13 new eps, just episodes 20 through 25. Cartoon Network is confusing viewers that watch Totally Spies with the constant switch of the theme songs, title screens, and international version or regular. I'm really sick of seeing Cartoon Network place their amazing logos right in the middle of the screen. Why not a little more closer to the side? It's not like everyone's gets cut off TV. Wait, it's not like everyone's TV gets cut off an amount of screen. Why should they worry? Everything happens so fast. The logo, the female announcer, everything. My God! What is this, like the 5th guy now? Dude. Cartoon Network fans were horny back then, man. That's like the 5th guy who was like, man, that lady is sexy. I will never... I mean, as an adult now, I suppose, it's like, all right, I guess I see what you're saying. As a kid, I never thought that. I don't understand something. Why are people giving CN credit for the Bug Station ID logo? Why is it there at all? I mean, shouldn't kids watch cable box to be able to recognize that they are watching the Cartoon Network? I agree with you, except the problem with that is we live on Earth, and a majority of humanity... You say, I mean, shouldn't kids with cable boxes be able to recognize that they are watching Cartoon Network? You're right, they should be able to, but the unfortunate reality about humanity is they won't and don't. That's the unfortunate reality. Trust me, I've worked many service jobs. You ever heard the phrase, if it was a snake, it would have bit you? That is more than just a phrase. That is a just plain reality when it comes to normal people. You have to put it right in front of their face, and even then they'll probably still ask you, where is it? Not everyone's cable is the same setup. I can't tell what a channel is without the bug, other than my memorized channel guides. Just saw a Toonami promo, still had the logo at the end. Magoozy's announcer hadn't changed. I guess he might get his walking papers. Late post, but it was interesting. Scared the shit out of me at first. I hate the old announcer. My God! Hated the old announcer! Hated him! My goodness! I don't think he was that bad. Nobody could have been that bad. I don't know what to think of this new one yet. The only thing you can tell about her so far is her voice, and it's not... Look at this one. He straight up said, or he or she said, it is not sexy. Kids with cable boxes equals 35% of those watching television, or at least boxes that actually tell network information. That's typically only available on digital cable boxes, which is then an even smaller percentile. Ah, good old digital cable, so much better than satellite. I'd laugh if that voice turned out to be a teenager, early teen years. Okay. We're off to a great start on Cartoon Network City's birthday, huh? Oh. No. Well, I think he was being sarcastic here. but I'm not sure. I think it was one of the hosts from Fridays that seemed... dude, actually, I thought that as a kid, if I'm being honest. I thought that voice was Tara Sands. I swear, like I thought. I didn't see this coming. Anyhow, after over a decade, Cartoon Network finally changes. Remember that thread that I made about a new look for Cartoon Network? The one that nobody replied to? Gee, the elitism in this, man. Well, the new look is here. And yes, the voice is noticeable, but I hope they don't have it after every single show on the channel, exempt from blocks. Well, I just can't have Ed, Edd and Eddy airing so many times in a day still. Save every single webpage from CartoonNetwork.com before they change it. Now that I think about it, the bug can be partially seen through and does look smaller than earlier today. Need anime on weekdays. Wow. Need anime on weekdays. A comment from 2004? Wow. Anime had its very niche audience back then. Has the swelling bug gone down anymore? Where are you guys getting your fresh CN avatars? Do you know where I could get the new Cartoon Network logo too? There is Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Case Closed, Cowboy Bebop, and Trigun. Of course, not all of these are in great time slots, have been in several times, and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Aren't favorites of anime fans. Most of us, that is. Both series are good, but not in the sense Cowboy Bebop good. Sure, but they're also made for very different demographics, so they're not supposed to be compared. I take it that you'd like to see more series like this, or even Yu Yu Hakusho Daily. That would be great, but it probably won't happen. At least not anytime soon. Oh, Matt posted 2 images of the logo at 2 different times of the day. It was downsized somewhat around 3:50 p.m., but it's still bigger than the old logo. Give Cartoon Network staff a few days before they make the final size. That might be in Florida somewhere. That's what their distribution lines look like. I know electric poles, and I'm well-traveled now. So in Florida, that might be. Man, the English back then. Logo. I think the old logo was a little tired. This one looks fresh and pops. Voice. I'm guessing female actress between 15 and 30 since warm, welcoming, and young. Great choice. I think she appealed to the kids. I agree. Thank you for... Oh, my God. Thank you for understanding what the point... Look, dude. Look at this guy being an actual intellectual, and everyone else in the forum is like, I don't know who this girl is, but she's sexy. And then this dude is actually like, she sounds warm, welcoming, and young. A great choice to appeal to the kids. Which is why she was hired. They didn't hire her because her voice sounded sexy. They hired her because they wanted somebody who sounded warm, welcoming, and young. Something that could appeal to the young audience. That's why. And then you got these freaking bonkers. Oh, wonderful. The best one yet involved Batman getting up from the chair in the watchtower. It looked very cool. Another bumper. New ones coming out of the woodwork. Aku was carded at the theater. LOL. Poor kids. Oh well, you can survive second-degree full-body burns, though you probably won't be all that pretty anymore. Plus the reality of the sold... Plus the realty sold the tea... Oh, English back then. My goodness. Plus the realty sold the T-Titans Tower to the Titans. Keeping it weird. Renchian. They just spoke another language back then, I think. I think the bug has shrunk again by 5% this hour. What is this? So I had to edit this last time out. This website will play random ads with audio. And then they'll just go away, just like it did there. Alright, I'm getting back to the video. I think the bug has shrunk again by 5% this hour. I agree with everybody else. The new CN really, really shocked me. The bigness of it. I'm sorry. The bigness of it. Everything they did for the change. This must have been months in the planning. I love how... What is this? Y2K? They got a new logo and changed the bumpers. Everyone's like it's 1999 going into 2000. Commercial break timing. I'm going to use my deep, serious narrator voice for this. Commercial break timing. all depends on the show. In some shows, they're in the right place, while others, the timing is really off. New announcer. Now a woman doing the promos instead of a man. That sounded very sexist. Well, I guess it's different. I'd say she's Jessica Simpson, or sounds like her. But I know not even Cartoon Network would spend the money to get a big celebrity to do voiceovers for a cable channel. Bumpers. Really paid attention to the Magoozy ones, where each of the shows had different back-to-the-show bumpers and overall show ads. But after Magoozy, seeing the 3D world with all these Cartoon Network characters. Wow. Just wow. No anime characters in any of the ads or bumpers, if any at all, at least the big three, Goku, Ash, or Pikachu. I can't do the serious voice anymore. The reason we'll never see a good number of anime characters in the ads because they're non-US produced shows and that the rights to them... This is true, but the cold reality is he's right, but I think he over-explained. The real reality is they're not owned by Warner Brothers. That's the real reality. Because you could say that Teen Titans or Justice League weren't Cartoon Network produced shows, but they're on there because they're owned by Warner Brothers and, you know, that whole shtick, right? Goku, Ash, and Pikachu and Yugi obviously are not, right? What else is there to say? Awesome job, awesome job. It's about time Cartoon Network, CN updated themselves. Welcome to the 21st. This is Cartoon Network. Get used to it. Ooh, with the get used to it. Cyborg tries to use the ATM keyboard bented. Really got to get a checkbook. Nice, haha. Living in an uncheckered life. Okay. This one's really good. The old one is still somewhat there. CN, Cartoon Network, is fine for me. Looks good. Did Robin just go into a place for thin black strips for his eyes? And now we see the Mega's steering wheel as it would be in real life. See, look, they're reacting to the Mega's promos. Intriguing stuff here. How long would they have been working on all these new bumpers? There. Now we saw Pump's Moon Palace sign as well. I hate the new bug. It's intrusive and annoying. I mean, if it was less opaque and smaller, there wouldn't be a problem. But I mean, it's distracting with how large it is. Please, CN, make it smaller and a little more clear. Ooh. With the clapback. There's no way to get rid of this, Matt. There's no way. The ad that's on the bottom. There's no. Trust me. I've done this before with schedule rants. It's there. God damn it, man. It's there forever. I just spilled a drink all over myself. Luckily, it didn't get in the keyboard. But yeah, Matt, these ads at the bottom of the screen do not go away. Trust me, I've tried. They do not go away. I could be the president of the world, and look, you can even click stop seeing this ad. Look, we'll try not to show that ad again. And then it, look, pops up another one. They don't go away. All right. So, anyways, let me get back to the video. Where even were we? Okay. They had the K&D one where planks fell, and then they were sawing things off screen. More than likely, they might be miniatures that were filmed with a small camera. They did that sort of thing with the Space Ghost set. Oh my god. English! In filming the miniature set and putting the cartoons over the live action image. Sure are pretty realistic sets they've built for all those new promos. Oh, this is the ones they were talking about them being miniatures. They were not miniatures. That was not the truth. That did not happen. Personally, I like Pokemon more than Cowboy Bebop. It's my second favorite anime behind Gundam. The announcer seems less energetic for me for some reason. Horrible video compression and bandwidth. I think I prefer the future that has the clear and pristine video, not the future that has bad low-res DivX file. Where did all these new bumps come from? Who made them? That's what I'd like to know. Plus, why don't they market the Totally Spies outfits for Halloween? Beyond me. I bet they'd outsell those Power Rangers costumes. Well, after 13 hours, I must say I am fond of the new logo and bumps. The gal needs to grow on me. She just sounds like she's trying to start a conversation with someone and it's not going anywhere. But that's the point. That's the point. She's talking to you. How did you not understand? She's talking to you. That was the point of her. She's supposed to be starting a conversation and talking to you. That was what made it so special. But it's okay. Wing Zombie 38 didn't get it. The rest of the world did. That's all that matters. The logo is nice in its simplicity. It is still recognizable from its original logo, which is nice. The bumps are very well made. I almost feel like getting a tape out and just recording them alone. There, that's good. I also don't like the logo isn't exactly a straight-edged rectangle. This new look gives it more life and motion. The only part of the start of this week that I don't like is that I forgot to change my VCR's Transformers timer from 6 a.m. to 6:30. Did I just see Samurai Jack buy a broom from a grocery store? He might be retired, but at least he keeps his home clean. The heck with wrestling on Spike, this is much more intriguing. And I saw Pikachu and Yu-Gi-Oh! On magazines being sold. Yes, I do remember those. So I guess whoever thought they couldn't show, well, at least they can be seen in magazines anyway. How many bumps were made again exactly? I knew they'll change their logo in the future. I always thought it looked like something like this, points to Avatar. But they did it very differently, so this new logo surprised me. Nice job, Cartoon Network. Yoko, I'm guessing dozens, even if they mostly repeat. This guy, Rinchian, I can't understand. He comments more than anybody. I can't understand a single word this guy says. There might be about 100 if they have new ones tomorrow, though, and they just had a pair of Dexter ones, though his series might be ended for now. Of course, Dexter's Lab was kind of ended for a while, just probably given new episodes later on. Update successful on forums change at 9:29 p.m. Central Time. With new logo integrated. Nice job, Matt. Pat yourself on the back. I forgive you for everything. Again, how about a hug? I forget how weird people were in the early 2000s on the internet. The internet was still so new, and people just didn't know what to do. Not really different, but the old logo lasted, 12 years? So it's earned. I'm not really feeling this new format. The new bug is huge, and I also don't like this new announcer. She sounds very unenthusiastic about everything she says. The bumpers are good, but where are the classic characters? What? Congratulations. You have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, let's give a moment of silence for the old logo's retirement. And new heavyweight champion of the TV, the CN logo. At least this logo's change has been much better received than AT&T's of a generation ago, as far as I've read. So that's interesting. This has been another update, or another video, on the forums of the first reactions of Cartoon Network City, which has officially debuted 20 years ago today. Leave your comments down below, everybody. Let me know what your favorite CN City bumpers, promos, times, memories are. Leave those in the comment section down below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, that really pissed me off about spilling my fucking milk. It really pissed me off. I knew I was going to spill it at some point too. I don't my issue is I have like 0 space on my computer. That's the issue. I have like 0 space here. I agree, Toonami was super impactful. Oh, I went back too far. The stream will never end, will it? Man, you want it to end. That's kind of weird. We did not go to school together, Mr. Mecha. Look, I really don't care how many people in chat. There's a lot of people. I've had trolls in chat, by the way, before, and I love having trolls in chat. You want to know why? Because trolls who come to the streams and who comment and chat, all they do is waste their time. They're watching and they're giving me views, which gives me money, and they're wasting their time. I love having trolls in chat. Hey, Split Fries Media. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I agree. I'm glad they're doing well as well. Alright, see you, Randall, if you're going to end the stream. I know. 20 years ago. Yeah, we had 50 earlier. Hey, Ryan. Ryan. We're at the end now. But it's okay. Yeah, I agree. People are so weird, aren't they, Xavier? I agree with you. I know, it does feel like a lifetime ago. No stream tomorrow night, Julian. The next time I'm streaming... Tomorrow I have a very important day. I wish I was streaming tomorrow because I know it's the anniversary of City. I was going to do the on-air DVD. Actually, being honest, I was going to do it tomorrow. But I had something come up, and it's very, very important. If I could say what it was, I would. But I can't. It's very important. It's about my cartoon. It's very, very, very important. But that's tomorrow night. I should be, like I said, I should be back. No, well, actually, no, not Saturday either. Sunday. Sunday, I'll keep everybody updated. Everybody stay updated with the Discord. But Sunday, we should be back. Oh, thank you, Split Fries Media. Yeah, I love playing retro cartoon games for sure. Can I still stream for you? I would love to, Ryan. But I've already been doing for 3 hours. I can't stream any longer. But here's what's great, Ryan. Here's the great thing about the streams is once I end the stream, you can go back to the beginning and you can watch it. So, thank you so much, Pyro. I appreciate it. Thank you, Wade. It's a big meeting with some very important people who I can't say. But I'm very excited. So, maybe PR, maybe it's a big meeting with some very big important people. So we will see. But anyways, you guys, thank you again so much for stopping in. This was a fun as fuck stream. This was so much fun. With the exception of me spilling my milk like an idiot. But this was a blast. Thank you everyone so much for stopping in. This was my biggest stream I've ever had. And it wouldn't be anything without you guys. So thanks so much again for everything, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye, y'all. Great anniversary. I have been camping.